red sun over paradise. Red sun. Red sun over paradise. Red sun. Red sun over paradise. Golden rays of the glorious sunshine, setting down such a blood-red light. Now the animals slowly retreat to the shadows out of sight. Arid winds blow across the mountains, giving flight to the birds of prey. In the distance, machines come to transform Eden, day by day. Only love is with us now, something warm and pure. Find the peace within ourselves, no need for a cure. When the wind is slow and the fire's hot, the vulture waits to see what rots. Oh, how pretty, all the scenery, this is nature's sacrifice. When the air blows through with a brisk attack, the reptile tail ripped from its back. When the sun sets, we will not forget the red sun over paradise. Red suns.
When you play a Platinum game on stream, it is actually required by law for you to play at least one song from the Metal Gear Rising soundtrack. It's true. Look it up. You start the game, and then there's a terms and conditions that says, yep, you have to at least listen to one Metal Gear Rising song. And I'm more than happy to oblige on that front. Hey guys, I'm ready to play some Platinum games. And that's pretty much all that needs to be said. This is one of those games where it's just sort of... It honestly just kind of came out of nowhere. Like, at E3, it just sort of happened. And then it was like, hey, here's a new Platinum IP. And then everyone, including me, was like, okay then, I'll accept this. Oh, the Switch is dark because it's been sitting on the home menu stream for a little bit, so it has actually been that long, and I've left it running for that long. Mainly because I was eating my dinner. That is the most streamer thing ever. The most streamer thing ever is to have your dinner while the starting soon title card is up and playing. Like, the amount of times that I've done that is probably nowhere near a bunch of other streamers, but whatever. That's not important right now. What's important is that we got a new Platinum game to play, and usually I don't start on the main console menu, but I started Astral Chain to check to see that, it was working and everything was looking fine. And I just saw a geometric cube, and it told me to press ZR and LR, which I did, and then stuff started happening, and then I went, okay, and that's as far as this test will go. Because I want to go into this blind, and it looked like stuff was about to happen, so I went, yep, that's all the testing I need. But yes, hello Zai, hello Yuna, hello Dragon, hello Mario Sonic! With the very long senpai! We are all weeb trash, and it's fine. You're among your people, it's okay. Astral Chain, I wanted to go in blind, but I wanted to sacrifice all that to watch your playthrough. Fair enough. I'll try and make it worthy, because there's some stuff about this game. I've kept myself relatively in the dark about how it plays. Bar from some of the gameplay stuff they showed around E3. So I got a basic idea and premise, and that's all I needed. And I'm like, nope, I want to learn for myself. So that's what we're going to do. Hey, you're allowed to. I'm happy to have people excited in the chat. Anyway, we are not going to dawdle any longer. I want to start this game. I want to play a Platinum game, damn it. I want to play another character action game. I had my fix with Devil May Cry, and it's been so long since then. I need another one. And Platinum, I am not going to say no to. This is not the screen that I was expecting. Okay, well, this should be interesting. Right. At least this gives me a chance to actually go into options and check to make sure everything's okay. Right, let's see. Brightness, vibration, Legatus menu map default. Interesting. Subtitle background display. Oh, so that lets me choose if I want a subtitle background to make it easier to read. We'll see how it looks. Let's see. Camera, blah, blah, blah. Follow enemy under attack. Fix player position. I don't want to mess with anything. I don't know how anything's going to be yet. I'll keep this controller. Yeah, I think I'll just keep everything as it is for the time being. And hey, it's a Switch game which has different options for whether you're in docked mode or handheld mode, which is always really nice to see. Anyway, so just as a little bit of a info dump on what I think this game is. So, for people who don't know, 2 years ago, Platinum basically said they wanted to do a lot more self-publishing, and they had a bunch more projects under that were being worked on that were going to be smaller or very different than what they usually do. And they said, oh, don't worry, we'll still have the Platinum Games, like, stamp of gameplay quality. And I think this is one of their first games that I like that. There was a mobile game which had the art style of Okami, which they were also developing, which I think is another game under that moniker. But I think this is one of their like new IPs that they've been wanting to experiment with, which is why it sort of came out of nowhere and is releasing very soon after being announced. Which, hey, I'm okay with that. I'm all down for new type things. But like I said, I don't want to dawdle for too long, so I want to get straight to business. And I've literally played only 18 seconds of this save file. We are going to delete that and start anew. Is this actually my first Switch game? No. I've played Dead Cells. I mean, it's my first Switch exclusive game I think I've played on stream, but I've definitely played Switch games on stream.
Prime core, fully seated. Activity levels at 35.72, 36.18, 37.9.
Chat, remind me, they got a certain manga artist to do all of the character designs. It was the same person who did...
Whenever you're ready.
Wasn't it something like called Gunma? Or, crap, what was it called? If anyone doesn't mind looking that up, I'd be very interested to know. Wingman, that was it. Gunma. That could be an anime name. I could see an anime called Gunma. But no, you're right, it's Wingman. Yes, we're going with English voices. This game isn't set in Japan, I don't think. We can get away with it, it's fine. And I've heard the English voices in the trailer. They're mighty, cheesy, and over the top, and that's the way I like it. Well, okay then.
Activate the astral chain. Engage the restraints.
You guys are really chill about the fact it's about to break through. Jesus Christ, what kind of anime bullshit is happening in front of me right now? So that test was a massive failure, right?
Well then, have the next candidates been chosen?
Yes, they have. But they're not from our usual channels. They're two new officers who just joined criminal affairs. They're Captain Max's children. The twin orphans he took in. I've seen their test results, and frankly, Doctor, none of our other candidates come close. I've already taken the liberty of filing for their transfer to Neuron.
I understand.
Oh, is this where I get to create my character? Is this where we're going to spend half the stream? Yeah, here we go. Alright. ID UBF 005329. Birth date 25th of the 11th, 2058. Alright. Let's do this. What is my given name? Do I actually have a... Oh, it's just a bunch of random names. Kazuma, Rio, Hayato. Okay, so it seems to be the three ones that you can choose. Well, I want to use my usual name moniker, so we are going to go with... Yusei. Alright. Oh god, that's a lot more hairstyles than I was expecting. Okay, right, hair color first. So, my hair is probably closest to that. And then my hairstyle will probably be closest to... It's probably closest to either this or... this. You know what? Just to be different from the advertising hairstyle that they went with, I'm gonna go with the first one that I... Although, I guess I could go with that as well. I don't know. Sorry, chat. It's very important to me. I want to be fully immersed. I want to be the persona using policeman. It's very important. I want to do the cool action shit because you don't get to choose a lot of create your own characters in Platinum games. This is very different. I'm gonna go with D. And then skin and eye color. Yo, thanks for the 10 bits, Scotty. You're there with kids hugging you. I feel like I need context. And my eye color is definitely... sort of grayish blue. It's a bit darker than that. It's about... yeah, we'll go with that. That's fine. And then skin and lips. Yeah, that'll do. I think that's probably close enough. Yeah, I mean, it's not too many options, but I did my best. That is... I definitely look a bit less stoic than that in real life, and with slightly less chiseled eyebrows. But cool. Yeah, that's me.
Brenda, where are the two new candidates now?
Doctor, we've just received reports from the police of a confirmed gate opening in Central City. All available officers have been sent to investigate. I assume the twins are no different.
That will do.
My friend Zell came over and now his month-old twins are latched onto me. Hey, they can relate to this video game. I play a twin right now.
Never mind that. If they were to fail now, we couldn't use them anyway. Brenda, humankind no longer has any more time to waste on useless formalities.
Oh shit, we're just going straight into this, aren't we? Oh god. Oh god, I'm actually controlling. Alright, okay. Alright, okay, game pumped immediately. High speed, highway future action. Okay, got it. Okay, B to evade. Got it.
Take them out and keep the damage from spreading. Repeat. Calling all officers en route to Grand Avenue. Watch out highway. The
Yeah, thanks for telling me after I almost ran into one.
We've confirmed reports of civilian aberration. We have approval from the Union to use lethal force on any aberrations. Exercise your best judgment when engaging these targets. That is all.
Oh god. Don't know what's happening. Just fighting people, it's okay. Are they even people? I don't know.
HQ, do you read me? There's too many operations to count. They blocked off the highway.
That was super cool. I wish I could do cool stuff like that in real life.
It must be spreading to everyone passing through. There's too many of them to handle. I need backup now.
This is HQ. We're concentrating our firepower on Central City at the moment. Special Ops Bureau's orders. We will send over whoever we can once things have calmed down. Hold tight until then.
What? You've got to be kidding me.
Dude, I know this is just a highway, but I'm getting some major Blade Runner vibes, and I am a fan of that.
You hear me right? Where the hell are you? Come on, get over here. Now!
Yeah, I'm trying my best, lady. Oh, shit. And now it's Psycho-Pass? I think? Maybe? I don't know. Look, guys. I have authority to use lethal force, which I'm already enforcing upon you, so... let's just make this nice and quick and easy, and I could just go back to my job. First time bonus, Medicine Mini. Interesting. Yeah, there's some Tron in there as well. Absolutely. Oh god. I have learnt from Dante well. Including the part where I completely destroyed a motorcycle. God, I thought I was the only one who knew what El Shaddai was. This is a pretty neat art style, especially with the Wingman manga character creations. Anyway, autosave to autosave. Got it. Ooh, that's a bit weighty. Okay, dash using the left stick. Interesting.
Boy, am I glad to see you. Give me a hand, will you?
Sure thing. It's time for me to police.
It's no use. I can't move.
Don't worry, buddy. I'm gonna save you.
This way.
You got a family probably waiting at home, and if you don't, I apologize for bringing it up. But you're gonna be okay. Oh god, so much death and destruction. I don't even know who I work for. This is my first day on the job. Considering I just got transferred, I'm going to assume yes.
Thanks for your help. I can take it from here. There's more choppers on the way.
Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna help with that. That's, it's probably a good plan. Holy shit! Aberration assault. Red case. Right, how do I attack? ZR, really?
PD-025, I need backup.
Huh. That is not what I was expecting.
Got an officer down.
Holy shit!
Someone come give me a hand over here.
Alright, policemen in this world are pretty cool.
Hey,
That's also a really nice effect when the enemies get killed. Alright, lock on. I can lock onto targets and use ZR and stuff to attack them. Okay. Vent spring. I'll be taking that. You have the right to remain silent! Or continue grunting, because I'm assuming you can't speak. Alright, Baton is doing work. Platinum finally appealing to the Baton character action crowd that we need. Okay, then I use up and down to switch the gun. Alright. Understood. Dude, I do not need to do that spin while using my gun. I'm a person that does way too much style and probably is wasting a ton of movement doing it. But it's all okay, because it's fine. And it looks cool. When you realize that you're using consider the standard issue police baton. Yeah, exactly.
Take this. It'll heal you right up.
Do you read me? Come on, where are you?
I know that voice. They went to check out the crash site. Eyes open out there.
Thank you, sirs. Permanent and field supply items. Recovery and combat items come in two varieties. Permanent items remain in your inventory until you use them, while temporary field supply items are lost at the end of the current file. Permanent items that you buy from shops or receive as rewards are permanent. You can't carry many of them, but you'll keep them after the current file if you don't use them. Items you find in supply crates or elsewhere are temporary field items indicated by an exclamation point in their names. Any field supply items you don't use during the file are lost at the end of that file. If you're carrying both permanent and field supply versions of the same type, you'll automatically use the field supply version first when you use that item from the item shortcut menu. Okay, interesting. Alright, so X to use item, X and hold to move. Right, what do I got? Okay, I got medicine, I got another type of medicine, and another type of medicine. Alright, and my health is up there. Okay, right, got it. Alright, Akira, whoever you are, I'm assuming it's my sister, because I know that she's in this game. I'm coming! I'll be taking this, thank you.
Hey, how you doing? Just stay with me.
My leg. It's my damn leg. I can't move like this.
You'll be fine, just walk it off.
A gate?
I'm sorry, a what?
Who's there?
Come in, PD-025. Corruption levels just shot up over there. What's going on?
We're engaging hostile targets. But whatever they are, we can't see them.
Can't see them. Are you sure it's not just an aberration hidden somewhere?
No, there's visual distortion. I'm pretty sure they're there, and they're kicking our ass.
Wait, hey! Don't you hang up on me! Damn! How are we supposed to fight something we can't even see? This is real bad. I don't know how we're gonna make it.
Oh man, first day on the job, and we're already gonna get killed in action. This place is rough, man. Ow. Might wanna look where you're getting attacked from, lady. You know what? Forget I said anything. I should take my own advice. Oh man, please tell me I get one of those really soon.
Just in time, huh?
Dad?
Better put the reunion on hold.
That's my dad?! Yeah, you can see the resemblance.
Max, you must let them use the Legatus. Wait a minute, Commander. What the hell are you saying? You cannot expect them to fight chimeras on their own. This is an order, Captain. Don't worry about calibration.
Hey, personas, stands, Guardian Forces. There are so many references you can make here. I was waiting for someone else to make the reference before me. That means I'm in the clear. I can make as many references as I want now.
Captain, are you serious?
What is this thing?
That thing will let you use a legion of your own. Really hoped you two wouldn't get caught up in all this.
Also, yo, what's up, Cryopun?
Now don't go dying on me.
Welcome to the Police Platinum Police Persona Action Police.
Huh?
You know what, guys? I really appreciate you gave me one of these, but next time, maybe you could actually, you know, fill us in on the details when we transfer. Unless it was one of those cases where we transferred and then immediately had to be called to action. You know what? You gave us a stand of our own, so I think I'll forgive you this time. Just created this account today so I could see your stream. Oh, thanks, man. That's really cool. I hope that it will be worth you creating your account. Especially if we can just get straight into the action. Alright!
Hard weapon, hard partner. It saved my ass plenty of times.
Okay, send Paul Legion. Oh god, here we go, here we go. Dismiss Legion.
Everything it feels.
That means it's working. So I'm guessing you can see that thing in front of you now, too. That ugly son of a bitch is what we call a chimera. The Ark's not so public enemy number one.
Look, Dad, I appreciate you trying to give me a lore dump, but I'm doing cool combos with my stand right now.
Counter-chimeric weaponry. It's what connects us to the legions. That connection is why you can see the chimeras now. On top of that, it's got memo-taking apps, navigational aids, you name it. I've got solitaire on mine. It's really good.
Is this really the time to be geeking out, Jin? Listen, the Legion's wired to attack chimeras all on its own. Think of yourselves as lion pieces, huh? Just keep your hands on the whip and you'll be fine.
Yeah, sure, okay, that's simple enough. I'll just do that.
In the box. Keep 'em out
Oh
too
god,
long,
okay.
They overheat, which makes them cranky. You do not want to see a cranky Legion.
Trust me, your old man knows that from experience.
Well, lucky for our dear captain, the Legatus limiter keeps them from going
Holy shit, this is so cool. Oh my god. This is exactly what I wanted. I wanted to be doing cool tag team combos with my stand Persona Legion and making them zip all over the place with different combos and shit. Oh my god, this is so cool. Hey man, Solitaire is never gonna die. That is a game that is timeless. That is also a big chimera. That is such a Platinum Games thing with, like, the enemy introduction.
Look out. This one seems stronger than the others.
I am so happy more games are taking that approach. I think that's more than,
I don't know how much longer we can keep our footing here. Let's finish this up quick.
I think that is a very cool thing for games to do. It's also a very Dark Souls thing with the name of the boss. You want me to like something immediately? Just give it a cool name. It's as simple as that. Alright, I want to try to get in with some melee action. Oh god! Okay, a little bit weird that attack is on ZR. Might change that because it's messing with my brain a little bit, but I think I can adapt. Oh no, you don't! Holy shit! Oh crap, 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 oh crap! Oh, please tell me I'm about to do a cool thing. Oh dear god! Oh dear god! Oh, Jesus Christ. Why does everything gotta be an immediate 10? And now I'm anime powering up time? Look, Dad, this is my first day on the job. Things are moving very fast.
What in the hell was that?
We just did an X-Slash. You never seen an X-Slash? It's pretty cool. Learned it from Chrono Trigger. I'm gonna assume I did a good job. Good work, team.
Are you okay? You nearly gave me a heart attack.
Are you sure you've never used a Legion before? You're already way better at it than Max.
Thank you?
Standing right here, Alicia. But I gotta admit, that was something. Damn thing moved like it was a part of your body.
Okay. Copy that. Understood. Well, that seems to be all of them. We'd better get back to HQ.
All right, you two are coming with us. We'll try to explain all this later.
To be honest, she could be a fraternal twin. So she wouldn't look exactly the same. Well, okay, that was a beginning. Who's ready for anime openings? Dear God, I forgot. Platinum Games just go in. But yeah, color me color me impressed. And having strong first impressions. Holy shit, this actually is just an anime opening. But real talk, if this is a platinum game, there are a few things I want. And you know what? I think I just saw it. I was about to say, okay, I was about to ask who's going to be my rival. Who's going to be my rival character that has the Legion of their own? It's a platinum game. You know it's going to happen. There is going to be the rival character that has the exact same powers but slightly stronger than us. They do it every time, and I'm totally okay with that. I also saw Kyle from Nier Automata as a robot. Man, dude can't get any other roles other than robots or androids, huh? No, I think this song is... I think the song that I was playing was called Savior, I think. One day you just want some, one day you're just some, what, normal police officer, then next you're a badass with persona. Basically, yeah. I think I did a pretty good job. I'm not entirely sure if this game has a ranking system similar to, like, Bayonetta. Like, there's definitely a ranking system, but I don't know if there's grades. Anyway. Also, apparently I missed some items, but that's okay. Duty of elevation, rank cadet. I will take that. Considering we just started out. I'm sorry, change playstyle? Oh god, okay. What? Alright, let me look at this. Unchained mode takes care of the combat, letting you focus on the story in this casual playstyle. You can turn Unchained mode on or off again later. Well, I definitely don't want that. An easygoing playstyle. If you run out of health, you'll be revived 6 times before a game over. You can turn Unchained mode on or off later. And then Standard. The Platinum Standard playstyle offers a considerable challenge for action game fans. Unchained mode is unavailable in this playstyle. Your performance will be ranked. Okay, there we go. There's the ranking. And you know what? I'm a Platinum guy, so we're gonna go with that. I wouldn't be surprised if there'll be a Platinum game anime by Studio Gainax or Trigger in the future. Platinum have said before they were interested in doing a Kill la Kill game, but we obviously got a different Kill la Kill game, and I still like that Kill la Kill game. But it would be really cool if they got a chance to do one.
I've been waiting for you.
Trigger have done a few commission jobs. They also did the opening animation for Indivisible.
You two have been chosen to join our special task force. You're on. We've already cleared your transfers from criminal affairs. This is an order from the Union itself. Consider it a promotion you can't turn down.
An order from the Union?
Wait a minute, Commander. I'm still the captain around here. And these two... they're my kids. You couldn't have run this by me before?
Desperate times, Max. Captain or not, surely you understand the position humankind is in. I understand how you must feel, but I need you to be...
If he understands, could he give us a rundown? I would really like to know. Just want to know what I'm getting myself into, if that's okay.
Well then, I'll give you the short explanation. As you know, humanity faces the very real threat of extinction.
Most believe this is due to mass corruption from the gates. But the truth is, there are worse dangers, which the Union finds prudent to keep classified. Dangers from beyond the gates. Invaders from a dimension outside our own. Chimeras, like the ones you've just seen for the first time. They're invisible to the naked eye, but they cast a dimensional shadow in certain circumstances. That's how we were able to detect them in the first place. But still, we were powerless to stop them. Meanwhile, the Chimeras dragged countless victims back to their dimension. Their corruption tainted the land itself. With most of the planet uninhabitable, we survivors fled here, to this artificial island we call the Ark. We thought we were safe, and we were for a while. But as you know all too well, it didn't last. At this rate, all of humankind will be pulled into the Chimera's dimension. We're facing down the end of the world, but I refuse to accept such a fate for our species. Through blood, sweat, and years of research, we finally made it. The ultimate counter-chimeric weapon. By neurologically syncing captured chimeras with human operators, we established control and made powerful allies. I'm referring, of course, to the Legions. The Legions gave you your first look at the dangers we truly face, but also a taste of the pinnacle of human ingenuity. But of course, not just anyone can use them. Only a precious few people have the natural faculties to synchronize with the Legion.
Yo, what's up, Eros Chaos? I'm very sorry. I'm just trying to take this all in. I asked for an explanation, and he gave me an explanation. I appreciate it.
Your species needs you. Your species chose you. The two of you hold the future of humankind.
I did turn up the game audio also, so it should be a bit louder.
We're counting on you.
And yes, welcome to the stream, Eros Chaos.
I hand you over to him.
Alright, cool. Back to business as usual then. Oh man, this guy looks way too cool.
Well, it's been a while, huh? Your dad told me you'd join the police, but I never imagined we'd see you here in Neuron. But growing up with Max around, it's no surprise you turned out tough. Now that you guys are here, let me officially welcome you to the team. Oh, you should have seen Max's face when he found out you were coming. But between us, I think he's happy you're here. There's only 5 of us right now, but there are more candidates waiting for the ARI to make more legions. I know the commander talks a lot of gloom and doom, but relax. More help is on the way. Eventually. Anyway,
that's comforting to know.
First things first. It's time to get to know your legion.
Yes, please. I want to know my stand powers.
There's a training room downstairs. We'll go there and work on your fundamentals. I'll call the others.
I would just like to say thank you to all of the new people that are showing up, and if you like your niche gameplays, then be sure to hit that follow, because I do a lot of them. So if you like games like this, or any of the other crazy games that I like to play, then yeah, I do them often. I'm taking a page out of my friend who
open up the menu in your Legatus.
Who gave me a rundown on how to shill better.
Handy if you get lost.
I'm good at shilling for other products. I'm not good at shilling for myself. Alright, cool. Legatus menu. In the Legatus menu, you can strengthen legions and check your map items and system settings. Awesome. Manual save. You can use the PC on your Destiny HQ to manually save your game. Always important. Highlight load on the Legatus menu system screen and blah blah blah, and then you get to see all your saves, all that good stuff. Manual saves, yep. Anything else? Nope, we're good. Alright. I'm checking this immediately. Where is my Legatus? And by Legatus, I meant to say Legion. Is this my Legion? This is my Legion. Oh my god. Oh god, there's so much stuff here. Holy crap. Okay. Complete file 2. These are... I'm guessing... Okay, so these are, like, achievements, and they give me stuff. Okay. Pick up your first dropped item. Open every supply crate in files other than Rebirth. So there's a bunch of different, objectives. Okay. Interesting. Very different. Man, Platinum weren't kidding when they said that they wanted to try some different directions for some of their games. Because this is already kind of very different. Photos. Take a photo of an unknown invisible invader. Oh, so there's a photo mode also. Interesting. Take a photo of the man who raised you. Take a photo of an SARO36 running wild, whatever the hell that means. Neat. There's co-op play? I can have someone take over my legion? That's pretty dope, but I'm not going to do that. Alright. One thing I want to check very quickly is, I want to see what other button combinations there are. So there's 4. So I could put attack on R. I could put attack on Y and legion action on... This one's a bit more platinum. Call legion, switch legion... I think I'm gonna go with... I'm gonna try out preset C. This is a bit more Bayonetta-esque, and I think I'm going to adapt better that way. Yeah, let's try that.
Changed a bit, has he? How long has it been since we last saw him? 2 years? Hey, remember when Dad was in the hospital and Jin came to take care of us? His cooking wasn't the greatest, but...
Yeah, sis, that's real great and all, but I'm trying to focus on the fact that this girl has reminded me of Devla and or Popola. Which makes me either really suspicious or make me really sad. Let's see, Kojima. I've heard about you. Welcome to Neuron. I'm Kojima from Tech Crew. It's our job to keep all of the equipment in working order. I've taken care of setting up your PC. Take a look when you have the time. Yo, but can I plug in my USB and start playing some emulators? Is that allowed? Am I allowed to do that? Sorry, but I'm really busy right now. Let's talk later, okay? Got it. Your character introduction comes later. Might as well just get used to knowing everyone. Hi there, I'm Kay Watson. I handle anti-Chimera measures. Keeps me chained to this desk, so if you can bring me any useful data from the real world, I'd appreciate it. Don't know what kind of data you're talking about, but I can sure try. Oh man, buddy, that is rough. You chose the wrong hairstyle and the wrong eye to get injured. Good to see you. I'm Rich Morgan. Ever since I joined Neuron, I've been able to learn about and study chimeras firsthand. Well, almost at least. Of course, I'm also very interested in your legion. Hopefully I can show it in action. So, can I loot stuff from my cohorts and colleagues? I'm a superstar, baby! Legion or no! So, who the hell are you? Wait, is that a Legatus you got there? Oh, you're telling me they gave a stinking rookie a Legatus before the one and only Alan King? Never heard of you. Well, I'm still the best! Me, Alan King, baby! Yes, there is stuff I can loot. Perfect. This game's amazing. What? I can't talk to the janitor, even though she was introduced in the anime opening. Oh, but it's Cassandra. I want to speak to Cassandra. Okay, fine. It's really weird that she isn't voicing the cat. Okay, so this is my locker. This is where I can change my equipment and all my stuff. Okay. Well, I only have the police gear right now, so can't really do much there. Anyway. Is there anyone else I can talk to? I can talk to Kind Medic. Never mind. No, I can't. You are important. Welcome to Neuron. If you need any medical supplies, don't hesitate to ask. I just here to chat. Do you need something? Ah, you're looking for Captain Howard. He hasn't stopped by today. Sorry. Actually, I was kind of hoping that we can chat. Maybe get to know each other a little bit better. Let you perform a strip search on me. Anyway, okay, my sister's here. Probably shouldn't speak like that. Anyway. Whoa, okay. Sorry, sir, I'm leaving now. Oh, God. Oh, jeez, I embarrassed myself. Oh, God, I'm a good policeman. Anyone else I can talk to? I think we're good. Let's just go forward. Alright. Holy shit, this place is actually pretty huge. I'm going to training. I want to learn some more Legion stuff. Do I have a thing for nurses? No, in all honesty. I just think she looks attractive. That's pretty much the end of that. Holy God. I did not expect a hub area like this. I don't know why. Also, I thought this dude stole my do for a second. I was going to be very annoyed. Weirdly enough, I think this guy looks closer to me than my actual character. Well, whatever. It's all good. Alright, Jin. Give me the lowdown. Huh? Where's the captain? You check the roof? He's probably up there with Alicia. Bring him back here with you. Okay, fine. I guess I could get the captain. I want to do training and impress the captain. Okay, fine. Fine. Do my job. Get the captain. Go to the heliport. That's a girl. Her name is Tabitha. My point still stands. Did I stutter? I said that she looks closer to me than my main character. I stand by that statement.
You guys need something?
Am I female?
Jin was trying to reach you earlier, Dad.
Well, people do say I'm
you
more in
down to
touch
the
with my
training
feminine
room.
side. No. I'm kidding.
Uh-huh. So that's the call you ignored earlier. So, what's the matter, Dad?
Look, if I've never changed your diapers, you don't get to call me Dad. And neither do you, Akira. Just keep it professional. It's Captain here.
Oh, he's all
Sure, Jin can
flustered.
handle
His
your training
kids
on
are
his own.
here. We're embarrassing him.
There's
Aw.
nothing I can teach you that he can't.
Aw, he's just acting tough. You guys know
See,
he's
she
just
gets
worried
it.
sick
I like
about
this
you,
chick.
right?
Alicia, why do you keep doing that? What?
Considering we're gainfully employed adults, shouldn't our captain take more responsibility for us than our father?
It's gonna be fun having you guys around.
Anyway, you two report to Jin for your training. Tell him I'm busy.
Yep, super
That
busy,
goes for me,
Dad.
too. Sorry. But make sure Jin teaches you a lot, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
See, this is why I wanted to do my training immediately.
You don't have to keep it that professional. I mean, we're all on the same team now, after all.
Yes, ma'am. I mean, thanks.
You know what, sis? I'm glad you did the talking. This time it was time for you to embarrass
Alicia
yourself, not
seems
me.
Nice, and she sure seems to get along well with Dad. I mean, the captain. Seeing him here with Jin and Alicia, it's a side of him I've never seen before. It feels
Oh, I've never
weird.
seen him before, full stop. Alright, but enough of that schmaltzy crap. Time for training! Teach me how to use my Legion.
Ready to train?
Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it.
Wait, where's the captain and Alicia?
Oh, the captain said you could handle it.
That guy's more sensitive than he looks. Oh well, that's not a bad thing, I guess. Alright, I'll run you through the basics. Before we continue, strap this thing on your back.
Okay. Ha, yes, it's nothing. Thank you.
Great. Looks like it fits.
Well, okay then. Apparently, putting something on my back makes my eyes glow. Guess that's the human body for you. One on the back of the neuron officers that houses the legatus. Iris. A mixed reality system that overlays information in real time. Okay, that's separate. Makes sense. No, wait, that makes way more sense.
Regulations say to keep your legatus stowed in that cradle when you're not out in the field. And here's your integrated reality imaging system, Iris. You'll forget how you ever cracked cases without it. Alright, let's start with an easy one. Point your Iris at the computer terminal over there.
Got it. Iris on and off. Turn your Iris display to display the locations of case objectives and other information. So it's detective mode. Place the Iris cursor on markers, characters, enemies, and mechanics and mechanisms to see detailed information about them. Blue cases are minor cases that you can solve to earn extra duty points. They may also provide information or items. Red cases are major cases. Solving them will boost your evaluation at the end of the file. Look at the file objective marker with your Iris to check the red matter cleanup and item collection progress. Alright. So I used the plus button. Oh my god, this really is detective mode.
Alright, let's start with an easy one. Point your Iris at the computer terminal over there.
You mean that one? Or do you mean that one?
Find it okay? Alright, now boot up the terminal and try out a training program. It's a self-guided routine, so you can skip over anything you don't think you need to cover.
Alright, let's see what we got.
Try out a training program.
Yes, thank you, Jin. I'm working on it. Oh god, here we go. There is a lot here. Alright. Do I really want to start from the beginning? I probably should.
Alright, let's begin.
You never know when they'll just put a random,
to the circle in the middle of the
like,
room.
super high-end tech in the middle of a basic tutorial.
Not bad.
Don't patronize me.
Next up is dashing. Time to break a sweat. Let's see if you can dash through all these circles.
That was a weird way you decided to say that sentence. Also, I always love tutorials where they're like, this is how you move, about 40 minutes after I figured out how to move, because how on earth would I get to this point otherwise? Okay, well that's moving. I have now successfully learned how to use my legs.
Hit the target the old-fashioned way. No Legion.
Right, got it.
Great.
I can successfully beat the shit out of things. Awesome.
Try to hit the target from behind.
Okay, behind does more damage. See, I wouldn't have known that if I didn't do the basic tutorial. And now I know.
Hey, you felt that right? That one hit a lot harder than usual. That's a critical attack. You can also aim for the head if you want to do critical damage. Go for critical hits whenever you can, and battle will go a lot more smoothly.
Awesome.
That's all for this program. What's next?
Next is locking on.
Alright, let's begin.
You successfully can now commit police brutality.
If there's more than one
I mean, I
no
could do that, but I'm a
switching your
good
lock
police
on to a
officer,
new
so
target.
I'll only do the brutality on the alien races. Forget I said that. Never mind. Okay, never mind. Just gonna put that one away.
Not bad. That's all for this program. What's next?
Oh jeez, there is no way that we could. There's no way you could bring up that joke without it sounding really awkward.
Alright, let's begin. Try and dodge the enemy attack. Not giving up, are you? Come on, try it again.
Okay, note to self: don't look at chat when you're doing a dodge tutorial. But that is indeed a slow down platinum dodge.
Bad. Let's try a perfect dodge next.
Yep,
Get out of
okay,
the
here
way
we go.
Just before an enemy attack lands. If you pull it off, it'll feel like everything but you has slowed down.
Hey, if you want to make it less
Strike back at
less
the enemy.
intrusive to gameplay immersion, just say the chat's in the iris. I'm sorry, coach. Ah, goddammit. Okay. I can do this. Just need to... There we go. So that's the attack I was doing. It was the counter-attack. Makes sense.
That's all for this program. What's next?
Next is using
All right, let's
items.
begin. Items you find get added to your shortcut menu and can be used quickly and at any time. Alright, you're gonna get a little roughed up here, so use the medicine you have on hand to heal up.
Now, my question is, does the medicine... Okay, so I can just tap R instead of holding it down.
Keep an eye out for supply crates while you're in the field. They're there to help you. You can unlock them with your legatus. Anything you find inside is yours, if it helps with the mission.
I'm guessing it doesn't, but I'm wondering if the healing causes my grade to go down, especially since I'm playing on a higher difficulty.
Take a look at your shortcut menu. Okay, now switch your active item to grenades. They're combat items.
Okay, so this is my Metal Gear Rising sub-weapon. Alright, cool.
Use a grenade on the target. Watch your aim. Not bad.
Auto lock on, nice.
That's all for this program. What's next?
The inventory is very Monster Hunter-like item usage. I mean, I can see it. I mean, the item wheel is always a popular way to do these type of things, and I think it's always a good way.
That'll start you off on the right foot.
I remember that was the one thing about when I was playing Fire Emblem Three Houses, how they tried to do the pre-match radial menu in a similar kind of way. Okay, so if I hold ZL, it sends and pulls the... Oh, and then I can use the right stick to make it move fast. Okay, right, I understand. So I can use my left stick to control me, while the right stick controls the camera and the Legion. Okay. Interesting. And then I can just tap ZL to make it go out immediately.
Part of the job is knowing when to pull your Legion out of trouble.
And then I can press it again
Now,
to
the
send it
Legion
back.
can't
Okay.
stay out forever. You've got to keep an eye on its limiter gauge, or there could be trouble. If that gauge hits 0, you won't be able to call the Legion back out until it fills up again. Be sure to give the Legion a break to cool down every now and then. Alright, switch your Legion off.
Okay, makes sense.
See? Once you call off the Legion, the limiter gauge starts filling back up. Always watch your gauge.
Yeah, unless you're looking at chat. God, that's just a piece of advice that could be used in any video game.
Alright, let's begin. Get in the middle circle. Now move your Legion through the blue circles that appear around you.
And this is going to teach me how I do the thing which I just figured out. Alright, cool.
That's all for this program. What's next?
See, now I'm just trying to figure out all of the crazy stuff that I can start doing with, like, yeah, Legion attacks and whatever the hell these two are.
Alright, let's begin. Okay, attack the enemy with your Legion. Your Legion will attack automatically if you send it out or get it close to a target.
So, send out, and then move it with the right stick, and then it will attack automatically. Okay. And then where I place my camera is the one that starts attacking.
One down, one to go. Take it out.
This is really interesting. God, this is going to be one of these control type things, which is going to take a while to get used to, but once you get used to it, you can start doing some cool combos.
That's all for this program. What's next?
Alright, chain bind.
Alright, let's begin.
Legit question, how often will you use Doggo Legion? I don't know. I don't know what any of the legions do or when you get them, so... that is something that we're just going to have to find out. Use ZL and the right stick to move Legion. Wrap enemies in your chain to subdue them. The more times you do this, the easier it becomes for them to break free.
You can use your Legion's Astral chain to bind targets. Move your Legion around the target and try to wrap it up in your chain.
Oh my god, that is cool.
That'll keep it still for a while, and you'll be able to pummel it while it's temporarily defenseless. It doesn't actually hurt, so it makes a good way to subdue fleeing suspects, too.
Huh.
That's all for this program.
Well, that's an interesting thing to do with movement. Chain counter.
Alright, let's begin.
If I had to take a wild guess, this is going to involve something to do with the Astral chain. Of course, yep. Oh, okay. That is... they're actually using the chain in gameplay. That is actually super cool. I thought the chain was only going to be there as a visual thing. I did not know it actually matters where your chain is. Okay, use your Astral chain to send an oncoming enemy flying. This will leave the enemy temporarily defenseless.
Oh
my god, controlling your Legion is way more important than I thought it would be.
First, watch the target for a sign that it's going to charge. When it does, move your Legion and try to stop. You can stop it with the chain and throw it back where it came from.
Okay, so I have to do this and then do this. Alright, that's a cool counter mechanic. That's different.
That's all for this program. What's next?
Cybercops with stance. I wish I had a Switch. Hey, there is the cheaper Switch that's coming out, even. If you don't mind just playing in, handheld mode, which maybe might not be the best thing for this game. Oh no, I'll have to try it in my own time, how handheld mode, suits up. Anyway, Iris on and off. I'm pretty sure I got an idea of what this will be like already, but might as well check.
Switch on your Iris and give the target a look.
Iris started.
If the target's dangerous, you can see how much damage it's taken. You can also look up civilian profiles in a flash, and keeps all the info you gather while on the case close at hand. Okay, Iris off.
So, here's my question. Since this way I can see the, health of the enemy, why would I ever... like, can I just do this while attacking? Ah, crap, I can't actually check.
You can see how much you've damaged it, even with your Iris off.
Oh, okay, never mind.
That sums it up.
Well, there we go. It just solved the problem I literally just brought up.
What's next?
They knew people would just keep that thing on if it could let you see their health. Alright, now we can just do, some sparring practice. Alright, let me have a go at this. I want to test this out.
Here, you can pick an opponent and go toe-to-toe for as long as you want to. When you're ready to quit, choose Change Program or Quit Training from the system menu.
It's really cool that I'm able to, test out whenever I want. Kind of like a more, it's kind of like, with, Bayonetta, when you can just train in the... loading screen, except this is an actual training mode. Oh my god, this is... okay. This is the stuff I'm gonna have to get used to. I'm gonna have to get used to, can I, Astral Chain, like, 2 enemies at the same time? That's some stuff I'm gonna have to try and figure out. So, if I wanted to, I could Astral Chain one enemy to keep him off me while focusing on another enemy. Or... I could Astral Chain an enemy and then try to take it down while it's weak. Okay, think I'm starting to get it. And I still have my gun also, I have to keep that in mind. Okay, I can get stunned, good to know. Okay. One thing I'm learning straight away, if they have range, fucking take them out, because those shots are really annoying to try and dodge. Learned that immediately. Okay, great. I think that's enough for now. Let me get to the training menu. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm good.
Not enough of this program?
Yeah, that's it.
That'll do for today.
Right then, this is interesting.
Please report to the command room.
I am down for this. I am very intrigued.
Have requested Neuron's assistance. Please report to the command room.
Thing is, this isn't the first game that Platinum's done, which has required a lot more, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, paying attention, sort of multitasking to different things. Wonderful 101 had a very similar thing, where you had to, like, obviously try and use the touchscreen or the line building while doing fighting at the same time. It kind of reminds me of that, but in a very different way.
I gotta say, it's nice working with you.
You too, sis.
It's gonna take a while to get used to all this, but I'm sure we can show Dad that we're up to it. If we work hard, I know he'll come around in no time.
Oh man, that's some Japan anime bullshit right there. Having your father be in the same line of business and being like, I'm gonna make you proud, Dad. Nothing's beaten Metal Wolf, though. Nothing will ever beat the fact that your father was the president of the United States before you. Has there been a point in history that's not a dictatorship where that's happened? I don't think it's happened in America, where, like, the father and the son were both president. I don't know. I could be wrong.
You're late, newbie.
Now that everyone's here, let's begin. The police in Central City, in Zone 36, have requested our help with a case.
About an hour ago, an unusually large number of gates opened up along Grand Avenue.
A lot of gates means a lot of redshift. The local police are doing the best they can to handle the aberrations. But again, we're looking at way more gates than usual. To say they have their hands full is an understatement. Gates don't just appear like this without a Chimera around somewhere. Not in these numbers. There are only 5 people on the Ark who stand a chance against Chimeras, and they're all in this room. That's why the regular police need your help. Get out there, find the Chimera, and take it down.
Alright, I got this.
I'll let the captain fill you in on the operational parameters.
Roger.
We don't know what this Chimera is capable of yet. You'll have your legions with you, but still, keep your guard up. But don't forget, we can't risk letting any of you go through the gate after it either. Do whatever you can on this side, okay?
That is all.
Neuron, move out.
Roger.
God, speaking of Wonderful 101. Ugh, just got a flashback right there. Alright, cool. You know what? Enough talking to people. I want to get straight to business. We do have other floors that we could check out, but you know what? I'm good. I can check that out at a later time.
All right, everyone's here. let's get something straight. We don't know what the hell we're gonna find out there. Okay, first things first. We'll meet up with the police and get as much info as we can. If we happen to meet our mystery Chimera, you leave it to me, Alicia, and Jin. Got it?
Roger.
Roger.
Hey, you two. I can't hear you.
Well, Jin already put us through the training, so I thought maybe we could...
No way. You two are to gather information. No heroics. Captain's orders. Is that clear?
But...
Hey, come on now. Maybe the captain is a teensy bit overprotective, but you're new. And if you bite off more than you can chew, we're all in trouble. It's the right call.
Oh. Fine.
Roger, Captain.
Okay, great. All right, Neuron. Let's roll.
Oh, but we're totally gonna disobey those orders once the Chimera tries to attack us, right? But let's not kid ourselves. That's what's gonna happen, right? Don't worry, I'm sure it'll be perfectly fine. We're just gonna go to the city, just gonna do our duty, check out the sights, do what we need to do. It's all gonna work out. Chat, what would the group in Psychopaths call? Just out of interest. Because I was thinking how this game's giving me Psychopaths vibes, and I completely forgot what the group from Psychopaths is called. Psychopaths what? Oh, it's an anime. It was written by the creator of Ghost in the Shell, I think it was. Pretty good show. Still going, staying in the third season. Second season was a bit iffy. Anyway.
If it is, we need to know as much as we can before we engage. Time to look for clues.
Found a clue, Chief. Seems a pretty obvious one to me. Executors, you think they were called?
See if the security cameras caught anything useful. Check their hologram playback.
That's not a bad name. Executors is pretty good.
Did you hear me? Switch on your iris.
Yeah, okay, Dad. Give me a second, God.
Information display.
Alright, let's see what we got. So these were people that were running from the wreckage.
Think all these people made it out okay?
Wreckage presumably made by the
We better find that
Chimera in question. Alright, what's this random goop and diamond stuff on the floor?
We call that red matter. Solid corruption. It's all around us.
Public Safety Bureau's Criminal Investigation Division is the name of the group.
Your Legion can clean it up for you. Go on.
Yeah, I remember the gun was called the Dominator as well.
Information display.
I could have sworn that the group, they had the official name, but they actually had the criminal group of the criminals that they send in, and they had a next name. It was something like Executors. Right, so ZL plus R to move Legion. Touch red matter with your Legion to clean it up. This will earn you extra duty points. Great, I'm on garbage detail. But hey, if it gives me duty points, then I guess that's a good thing.
A handprint, huh? Damn big one, too. Between the size and the red matter, I think we can say this isn't a human handprint.
Well done, Dad. Real good detective work you've done there.
It's one with giant hands.
Also, how the hell did we lose a Chimera this big? I mean, this seems like a pretty, open city, but still. Seems like it would be pretty obvious if it was just sort of running about. Anyway. I'm just gonna pick up all of this stuff while I still can. Energy spike. Huh. What does that do? Max limiter energy. So, okay, this fills up my limit gauge? Recharges 1 battery. Interesting.
Information display. Iris.
Alright, officers, you got any information to give me? Oh, don't mind us. We won't want to tamper with your investigation. Okay, but, who are you? Neuron, right? Stick to your jurisdiction, okay? Okay, someone's jealous. What, you jealous because you don't get a super cool stand, huh? You want one of these? Huh? Yeah, it is pretty cool. Look at it and be jealous. Okay, that was really unprofessional. I apologize.
Can't get a word out of those local cops. They're afraid it's gonna look bad if we solve a case on their turf. Luckily, the Legion can help out here, too. Send it over by them and see if they say anything interesting.
I just remembered they won't be able to see it. God damn it. Now I just look like a crazy person. It's fine. They can feel it. They can feel that it's something cool. Anyway, move your Legion near whispering people and press A while holding ZL to listen on their conversations. Don't get too close. What is the max range on my Legion? I should probably test that out. Okay, that's the max range on my Legion.
I don't like it, man. And who do they think they are, barging in on our scene like that?
Shh, keep your voice down. It's those guys, right? From, the basement at HQ? I don't know what they call it. Neutron or something? Neuro, that's it.
Never heard of them. Whoever they are, they need to step off quick.
No argument there. Coming around our scene, questioning us like we're regular civilians.
I'm trying to help you, assholes! What, you want more people to die?
What? Someone got dragged through the gate and by a giant, shadowy hand? Who believes that nonsense?
I don't know. Who would wait for a massive explosion like that and destroy your bridge? Okay, maybe not explosion, but destruction! Yeah, that's what I meant to say.
You're telling me? This is nuts. A whole lot of witnesses say they saw it, though. There's gotta be some explanation.
Ah, you guys suck at your jobs.
Think you got enough clues yet? Come on back and let's talk them out.
Anyway, I've done enough investigating, it says apparently. However, I want to check to see if there's anything else that I can learn.
Do you think all these people made it out?
Okay, we already checked that one. What about this one?
Alright, looks like some cars were crushed under the wreckage, but it looks like they were all empty at the time. Oh, miracle, huh?
Okay, cars underneath. Don't know what that actually means, but,
It's lucky there weren't more victims. We better find that Chimera before our luck runs out.
Alright, last one.
I hope none of these survivors took any corruption home with them. Otherwise, we'll be dealing with a lot of redshift.
I'm sorry, redshift? You want to tell me what that is? I feel like there's some more stuff you could be telling me here. I guess I'll find out. Alright, is there anything else that I can take while I'm in this small area? I don't think so. I think we're good. I just realized I don't have a jump button. Interesting. Alright, done my job.
Looks like you've gathered plenty of information. But let's see how well you grasp the situation. Investigative ability is important, even for Neuron, so don't expect me to go easy on you. What can you tell me about the physical characteristics of the Chimera that caused this mess?
Alright, yeah, giant hands.
That's right. I know you saw that great big handprint. Big handprint, big hands.
Like I said, Dad, your detective skills are impeccable.
So why'd the Chimera come here? Sightseeing? Or do you have a better guess?
Well, I'm guessing it's something to do with the fact that victims were dragged through the gate.
Right. People don't just get sucked into gates all on their own. That's a Chimera's job. So that's everything we know. Now comes the hard part.
Iris started.
There's no doubt we're dealing with a Chimera here. A Chimera with giant hands shows up, wrecks the bridge, grabs a civilian, and takes him somewhere. Lucky for us, Chimeras tend to leave behind tracks that legions can find.
Iris,
Rookies,
shut down.
finding those tracks is your job. Got it? You remember the giant handprint you found? Go see if your legion can find anything over there.
Yes, sir. Good listener, informant. S rank. Alright, now I'm getting rankings. Okay.
Use your legion to look around that giant handprint.
So now I can try and find tracks. Alright, okay. Here we go.
Check this out. The track splits in 2 directions. Could there be more than one Chimera?
Alright, looks like we'll have to split up. We'll take these, you and Akira follow the ones through the parking garage.
I am not a bad cop. I am a good cop that just happens to do some questionable things. But it's all for the name of good. Okay, so I have to bring my legion out if I want to track. Makes sense.
Corruption's really bad around here.
Might as well clean up the area while I'm here. See? Like I said, good cop.
Hey,
Man, I love this legion. I feel like I should give it a name.
That'll show Dad.
Let's see. Trying to think of a good legion name. Oh, maybe I could give it like a stand type name. That would be cool.
You should be able to
I'm gonna call you the Jam. Yeah, you're the Jam now. You're my personal stand. Also, I got a crouch. Huh, interesting. Anyway, if you actually know which band I'm talking about when I say the Jam, then I'm very surprised because it's a very British band, but 2, you have pretty good taste. Quite an old band, but I like them. Oh, this is definitely not a stealth mission. Definitely not a stealth mission. Hey Dad, you want to use your amazing investigation skills to tell me if you think that's the thing that made the big handprint?
Chimera! Look at its hands! That's gotta be the one we're after!
Okay, don't worry.
Those guys have no idea what they're in for. We gotta take it down before someone gets hurt.
Akira's doing the job for you. Alright, let's go! Alright. Use my gun, use my gun. Okay, cool it back. Oh shit, okay. We can do a charge, makes sense. Not sure if I want to try and go in with my baton. Legion's doing all the melee.
What the hell is that thing?
Wait, how come they can see the Chimera? Their corrosion levels are super high. Is that why they can see it? Hey, look! Redshift. No time to lose. We've got to do something about this now.
Oh, jeez. Okay, well, guess I'm sorry, guys, but you're gonna have to go. Oh, I can do multiple at once. Okay, that's super cool. Right, sis, I'm gonna deal with these guys, and you can deal with the massive monster. Sound good? Sound good. That's super cool, though. I'm so happy I can do multiple ones at once. Alright. Oh, shit! Damn it! I thought you had it! Holy shit, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. That didn't actually do any damage, that just knocked me on the ground. That's pretty good. Alright, bring it back, bring it back, bring it back. Go in! Shit! Dodge too early. That's a wide swing. Alright. Got it. Oh god, hurts very much. Very stunned. Use my medicine while I still can. Alright, now here's the question. Shit. Can I wrap around you? Come on. Oh, that did not work. That did not work in the slightest. How much damage have we done to you? Okay, we've done pretty good damage. Shit, completely forgot to check. Oh, god damn it, you have to follow up after the charge. Of course you do. It was stupid of me to assume you didn't. Ow. Okay, there we go. God, this dodge feels so much different than a usual platinum dodge. Also, holy shit, that was cool. Alright, okay, okay. Alright, okay, getting used to it. It feels a lot more heavier. For people who... Oh god, that was a terrible ranking. But, it feels very heavy, and that's because you don't really... Like, you don't have witch time like Bayonetta, and you don't have the floatiness of, like, Nier. You feel like an actual person trying to dodge, so it definitely has a lot more weight to it, which is very weird.
Well, we got the Chimera. But we were too late to help them. Maybe Dad was right. We're not ready.
Jin here. Do you copy? It sounds like a gate just opened up not far from you two.
We've notified the captain. We're on our way there too. See you soon. Try and stay out of trouble, okay?
Roger that. We're heading to the gate now. So that Chimera wasn't the target after all. Come on, let's get going. We can't let anyone else get redshifted. Hold up!
Hey, that's just the line of duty. There's going to be casualties.
Let's try it out.
Alright, so I can use my Legion to also destroy gates. Man, that chain is really useful. Also, I'm going to use a bunch of my medicine. There we go. Restores all health. Restores some health. Probably should use that one. Okay. Right. Let's give this a go. God, of course it has to do the slowdown when you just clean up a gate as well.
Okay, back to the
That's so not necessary. So redshift is the act of someone getting turned into a chimera or being corrupted by a chimera.
Yeah, it's me. Yeah, hold up, someone's coming. No, don't hang up, idiot. I'll just play it cool until they leave.
You know we can hear you, right?
Oh yeah, hey, that's right. Thank you. How's work treating you, huh? Oh really? Oh yeah, you don't say, huh?
It's pretty sexy, to be fair.
I know you're busy, but see that guy over there? He's got a warrant out for him. Do you think you could find out what he's talking about?
Wow, this guy's really bad at being a criminal. Keep the Legion close to a moving target to automatically listen into their conversation. Alright. Okay, listen up. I'll say it one more time. Don't make me repeat myself again. Tonight, 1 o'clock, warehouse number 3. You're late, you're dead. Oh my god.
Okay, we've heard all we need to hear.
This guy blurts out louder than freaking Ryuji. You can safely subdue belligerent civilians by racking them in Legion's chain. Alright. Coming with me downtown, sir. Yeah, it is technically dual stick. When you hold ZL, the right stick controls the Legion, and your left stick controls you. It's definitely weird to get used to.
Great job, thank you. Good luck Chimera hunting.
But it's definitely cool. There's some cool stuff you can do with the actual chain itself, not just the Legion, which I was not expecting. Damn it, you know what would have been cool if when the boss was charging at me, if I did the chain counter. Shit. I'm gonna have to try that next time.
Hey.
Oh, shit. Was I not supposed to do that? I just wanted to... I just wanted to check this out, you know? I thought there was going to be something in here. Was I wrong? I guess I was wrong. Okay, note to self. Apparently... Huh. You know what this is? This is something I'm going to have to come back to later when I have a different Legion. That's what that is. Alright, okay. I'll keep that in the back of my memory bank. The note to self, hitting random garbage on the street is frowned upon, apparently.
I thought our days of breaking up fights were over. We'd better stop him before someone gets hurt.
Oh my god. Way to do your job, officer. Guess I'll just do it for you. And this would have been the place where it usually teaches you that you can wrap out more than one opponent at once. Thank you. I can take it from here.
You really should be able to handle this. All right, we've got a Chimera to chase.
She's right, you know. You really should be able to handle that. And he's already gone. Well, whatever. Not a problem anymore. Alright, let's go. I got a beating stick and I'm not afraid to use it. Vending machine. I can chat to the vending machine?
I've got nothing to say.
Well, you got me there.
Hello.
God, that's a really creepy voice, though.
Thanks for nothing.
Oh my god. What is this passive-aggressive vending machine?
Everything's good today. Just don't drink too much.
Oh, that's amazing. Alright, what do I got? Gasoline, jelly. Do I actually have any money? I do have money. What does this do? Liquid data stew that boosts energy refill for 1 minute. Boosts attack power for 1 minute. Okay, so these are buffs. Boost defense. Boosts energy refill and critical rate. Creamy drink that boosts energy refill and prevents stun. Boosts attack and prevents stun. Boosts defense and prevents stun. I don't want to commit to anything too hard. I don't know if money can be used for anything else. I'm guessing my duty points are used for upgrades, but money is used for items. I'd rather use my stuff on abilities and moves if I can upgrade those. So for now, just to see how good this is, I'll buy one. I'll buy 1 attack and 1 defense. And then if it turns out that money is just used for items, then I won't feel bad about buying anything. Oh my god, this is so much easier. I could just use you to automatically clean stuff up while walking around. Okay.
Looks like hard work without a legion. Let's give her a hand.
So does this legit work? Like, if you just shoot the gate enough, does that actually, like, close it? I mean, I guess it does.
You gotta show me how you did that. You just moved your hand and there it went.
Yeah, sorry, you need a cool stand in order for it to work. This is my stand, the jam. That's what I'm naming it. I don't care if you don't like it. It's my stand, my choice.
I think that was our target. It grabbed a civilian. Come on, hurry.
Also, yo, what's up, Risk? Oh god, where did that chimera go?
Up there. Let's get it.
He's certainly not being subtle.
Looks like there were some stragglers. Did that Chimera do this too?
If I had to take a wild guess, I'm gonna say yes. Alright. God, that slide is, very slidey. Ow. Lots of visual information. Definitely need to work on my dodging. That is the #1 thing that I'm having trouble with right now. Call it back. Just gotta pray to God I haven't missed anything important. Alright. Alright, sis, I'll be there in a second. Just gotta do a little bit of cleanup, get rid of all of this gunk. Accidentally, I mean, totally intentionally astral chain that dude, yep. Wasn't by accident at all. Hey! Don't hit my chain. It's not cool, man. You can't just hit another man's chain without asking for permission first. Alright, good work. I found a torn cap. I'm guessing that is a accessory. Right, okay, before we head on up there, I want to check out... I can't actually go that way? Well, that solves that problem. That being said, I did miss this. Very nice. Alright, enough dilly-dallying, shilly-shallying. Hey, you! Gotta respect the law! Oh, crap. Oh, that is a lot of stragglers. Ah, crap. Oh, man. Sorry, guys. I'll put you out of your misery. Oh, that feels really bad. There's a lot of dead people. Alright. Legion out, clean this up.
Focus on saving these people. The tracks can wait.
Yep, I got it. Saving people, gain stun.
Look out, here comes more.
God damn, that Chimera is going to work. Shit. Alright. Ugh. Let's go. Shit! Yeah. Come with me, the jam! Alright. Kira's busy over there. She's taking care of those people. Nice. These ones are all safe. Don't worry! I'm here to help! Let's go! Gotta respect the law! Let's go, asshole. I got a chain. Alright, all things considered, I think that went pretty well. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. People dying. I'm very sorry. Let's try and take care of the other one. Ow. Alright. Bring it back. No, you don't! Awesome! Let's go! Suck on that! B? Thought that would have been at least worth an A rank. Okay, fine, they got attacked a little bit, but... that was a pretty cool counter. Come on, game, throw me a bone here.
This does not look good. But there could be more survivors out there. I'll stay here with them. You go check the alleys and see if anyone else ran that way. I'll catch up with you later. Go.
Need you remind me about BA1 ranks? Okay, yeah, true. I guess you have a point there. But regardless, I'll take a B. That's like a silver, right? I'll take silver. As I mentioned before when I played through Bayonetta, I don't want anything lower than a bronze.
Can you hear me?
I want B ranks and higher. Otherwise, I've failed as a character action player. At least to my standards. You got breathed on? C rank. Oh, that's a little bit more than just getting breathed on. Oh, this is some triple oh god, this is some trippy shit. Oh jeez, this is the plot twist. It's not my dad that dies, it's me. I'm the one that dies. You're an armored boy. An armored boy that can be countered. Oh, yeah! Shouldn't have underestimated me. Oh, my stando. Yeah, let's go. Hey, no fair. I'm the only one that's allowed to use a gun. Oh shit. Oh god, what is happening? What is happening? Okay, interesting. Puzzle solving during boss fights. Awesome. Holy crap. None of that, thank you. Get over here! Try and drag me into your dimension. You're gonna regret that you sent me here. Yo, let's go. Probably lock on. That would be probably the smart thing to do. Holy shit! I also really need to stop accidentally opening up my case files. Alright. I'm getting the hang of this now. I'm getting the hang of this. God, when you get this going, it's super fun. Holy shit. Oh god, what are you doing now? I'm very scared. Shit. Okay. Oh god, I actually have to take time to drink my stuff? Oh shit. Ow! know how to dodge that. Screw me, I guess. Ow. Alright. Get away. Shoot while I can. Come on. Yo! While I got my attack buff! Come on! Do as much damage as possible! Oh shit. Oh, this was a terrible mistake. I made a terrible mistake. Should have used an item. Shit! I was not paying attention to my gauge. Oh god. Oh god, get me up. Am I good? I'm good. Alright. Oh, I'm gonna get a C rank. Oh, it's gonna feel real bad. Damn it, it was real good until that happened. Hey, this is the Platinum Games experience. I have to learn this boss as I go. It's not gonna be perfect first time. Get that shit away from me. Alright. Okay. This time. Not gonna let this kill me. Alright, where are you? There you are. I have learnt how important it is to check on my gauge. I am not going to make the same mistake again. Get out of here! Send me back to my own damn planet. Mother. Nice save! Dad? I did not expect this in any way. Oh shit, it's the whole crew. Guys, I do appreciate the assist, but how the hell did you get here? Probably through the gate that the Chimera opened. Never mind, I'm answering my own questions. I'd just like to say that I softened them up for you, but again, appreciate the assist. It's gonna be a C rank. I know it's gonna be a C rank. D rank! Ah! Ah, that feels bad. I want to do that again. Damn it. I can actually turn the details off if I just want to see the picture. Interesting. But, no, I don't want... Ah! Ah, fine.
When Akira told me you got pulled through the gate, I nearly lost it. It's a good thing you held it off that long. Jesus, you're gonna be the death of me, you know that?
Well, I can't say you look good, but you're way tougher than I thought.
Oh, yeah, that's a pretty cool line coming from someone who just damn near cried their eyes out.
I was not crying.
Hey, guys. Look around. Who'd have thought the gates led to a place like this?
Not that I don't appreciate the assist, like I said, but, are you sure it was a smart idea to let all of, like, the best defenders of humanity all go through the gate? Shouldn't one of you have, like, maybe stayed behind?
Come in, Neuron. Please respond. Can you hear me?
I am amazed he's working here.
Thank God you're all alive. Jeez, I thought I'd never see any of you again. But I'm glad you're all okay. Okay, now if you set the radio channel from that side, I can get through to you. And the multi-scanner works too. The visuals are pretty noisy, but they'll do in a pinch. So, that's it, huh? The Chimera's home turf.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty cool looking.
Heads up! I'm picking up signs of life right nearby. I can't get a read on any IDs, but I think it might be some missing people. Switch on your iris and check it out.
Alright, people. Let's go.
I guess it's just gonna be our mission now.
My whole body feels heavy.
I can't even begin to guess what we might find here. We are in absolutely uncharted territory.
If we're freaked out, think of how those civilians must feel. Time to gut it out, people.
Oh, this was not a good plan. This was not a good plan. Oh, yep, feeling real good about myself right about now. Yep.
Listen.
I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna top myself up.
Symptom of redshift. Not to scare you, but all of your corruption levels have been steadily climbing since you went through the gate. None of you are in the danger zone yet. Maybe you have the Legions to thank for that. Still, worst case scenario, you might find your Legion's sync levels dropping dangerously low. Check on those biosignals, then get out of there as fast as you can. I'll keep an eye out for a gate you can use.
Got it. Thanks. Alright, kids. You heard the lady. Let's not hang around any longer than we have to.
What just happened? Did, Oh, okay. Don't go near that. Right, got it. Man, this place is wacky. Don't really see the point of me trying to clean up their home turf area. I mean, it's probably just going to appear once again once we all disappear, but... Oh no, maybe it just makes us feel good. Guess I'll take what I can get. I'm really hoping this game has a mission, like, selector. I'm probably thinking it does, like, maybe from the main menu. No, it must have a mission selector, because when I switched the difficulty, it said that the hard version of the prologue mission unlocked, so... I'm wondering where I go to retry missions.
I see someone. They look hurt.
We'll learn and gain a better understanding of the system so I can do better. Also when I have more moves. That will also help out a lot.
Can you get a read on their corruption levels?
Just a sec. Okay. One's at 5.18, the other's 4.86. They're still below the chimerification threshold. If you get them out quick, we can save them.
Great, let's get out of here. Olive, where's that gate?
I can't find anything. There's too much dimensional distortion in the vicinity. You're going to have to go back to where you fought that Chimera.
Ah, great, backtracking. But this time while helping out people. And if I had to take a wild guess, I'm going to say that the people that live in this place aren't going to let us go without a fight.
Where the hell did they come from?
This is bad. We're almost out of time.
Akira, you keep everyone safe, okay? You come with me. Let's take these bastards out.
Yeah, got it. Compared to the big guy I took down, these guys ain't nothing.
Let's go!
Alright! Alright. Just go to work, go to work. I will learn the system.
Just a little more.
I will get used to it! And then I will be a cool guy! And kick major ass! Yeah! God. No, why now? Oh, not good. So, you wanna talk this out?
What's going on? Commander?
Olive, the override release command. Hurry!
No use. The override release isn't going through.
That's impossible.
Look, come on, man. We're partners, right? Oh, shit. Okay. Are we still good? Are we still cool? Maybe not. Oh yeah, no, not cool, not cool, not cool, not cool. Oh god!
Unprecedented situation. Perhaps the environment beyond the gates has caused some aberration in the Legion cores.
We can't hold up much longer! Olive! Commander! Do something!
Ah, shit.
There's gotta be something we can do to save them.
Do something now!
Try setting
This is not
your
good, not good, not good, not good.
You may be able to recapture them.
How do we do that?
You'll have to weaken the legions first. Though I suppose that's easier said than done.
Oh, yeah, you think?
If you don't have any other ideas, looks like that's our only option.
Okay, I can do this. Why didn't you have these abilities when I was helping you out, man? Look. I gave you the utmost respect, ow, and care and attention. And this is how you repay me? You are my stand. And we're gonna work together, damn it. God, how many more handicaps do we need? Our own weapons that are the only things that let us fight against chimeras are the things that are trying to kill us. This is messed up, man. I could really go for an anime power-up time right about now. Now that's what I'm talking about!
What the hell's with your hair? It's just like before.
Well, what's going on?
The Legion sync rate it's off the charts.
A true Legionis. Yes. Wonderful.
Whatever's going on, now's our best chance. Gotta do this while they're distracted. Get those civilians to safety, now!
Holy shit, that was cool. Oh god.
Roger! Accurate. Let's back up Jin and Alicia and find us a way out of here.
Yeah.
Come on!
Yes, sir!
God, do I really have to do this by myself? Oh god. I'm like finding all of your freaking stands here, guys. I'd appreciate it if you helped out a little. Oh god. Guess they can't do that when civilians are involved. Oh shit. God, dodging still feels so weird. Holy shit. God! It looks cool when it actually works. Okay, stun lock, stun lock. Right, medicine mini. Jesus! Let's make me put the work in. God damn! Alright, cool. Okay, there's a flash before they do this. Before they do the attack. Oh, I can't. Okay, never mind. I can't counterattack that one move, apparently. Ow. Jesus. Okay, maybe gun will be better. Maybe I should just do gun instead of trying to deal with this. God damn. Well, I can definitely say this game isn't any easier than a Platinum game. I'm so annoyed that I can't counterattack after that one move, and it puts me in stun lock. That is actually terrible. Okay, definitely use gun, and I really hate how sensitive the D-pad is, because I keep on opening up case files when I try to press up and down. Oh god, frame rate. Oh god, oh god. This is nuts. This is actually a bit too much. Legion, I can use your help. Legion! I'm starting to think you guys maybe don't like me. I'm gonna go. Oh, crap. The amount of oh crap moments that have happened so far. Okay, Zio. Hold Zio and this Y to chain jump. Zio and Y, the Legion can pull you across gaps that you can't usually cross yourself. Holy shit, this game actually does have a jump button. Oh god, okay. This is a very unorthodox jump. Holy shit. Yeah. This is absolutely nuts. Legion. Legion? This is... Legion, can you... What the hell? My control is a bit... Why the hell is my control inverted? Okay. This is weird. Why did my controls invert? Yeah, okay, I expected a D rank out of that. Did I set my controls to inverted? That was weird. I honestly think the dodge is just a bit strict. Like, there might be a way to boost the invincibility frames or improve the dodge. But right now, just how weighty it is really throwing me off. It's fine, Dad. I'm here to anime. Anime achieved. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
I'll keep him busy. Listen to me. We don't have time. The Legions are the very last hope humanity's got. And today, we lost all of them. Except yours. We can't risk losing that too.
Captain! Let me help you!
Jin?
Jin! What are you... Let me go! Let me go! Dad! Dad!
Damn it, son. Me watching you go anime makes me want to do some anime bullshit too.
Don't worry. I'll be back. I promise. Go. And remember what happened here. It'll make you stronger. You're the one who's gotta save the world now. But for now, just do me one favor. Your sister, Akira. Keep her safe. You got it? Do that for me. Go!
Oh, damn it, he turned out to be cool after all. This is why you don't go full anime. It makes other people around you want to do the same.
Stop! Stop! Let go! Let me go!
Akira! Do you want to lose the captain for nothing?
But... Dad...
Oh god, here I go too. Yep, going full anime. Never go full anime. Oh jeez. So we're just gonna leave that gate open for him to return. Yeah, C rank. Yeah, damn it, I did so well with that first attack, and then it just all went downhill from there. Also, apparently there was a case that I missed. That might have been one of the... No, that was a blue case. Yeah, there's actually some cases I missed. God, it really is a platinum game. There are some secret encounters that you can totally miss. Keywords collected, 4 out of 5. Red matter cleanup, 70%. Threats neutralized. Promotion! Your health and duty rewards have increased. Oh, so leveling up increases my health? Your iris has been upgraded to display blood type. Interesting. That is a very Japanese thing, displaying blood type. They seem to love it a lot. Anyway, let's just continue to the next case file. Yes, I would like to continue. You've unlocked Platinum Ultimate playstyle for File 2. You know what, game? I think I need to deal with Platinum regular style first. And I don't get anything for turning in the supplies I did not use. Damn it, I was hoping I would get some, like, duty points or some gold or something. Yeah, I also... Yeah, I'm so glad the death of my dad got me a hat. Oh, come on, I've literally just got back from work. Can we please go a day without explosions?
Are you awake?
Yeah, you know, could have been better. Could have a live parent.
You fell unconscious the moment you came back through the gate. You've been asleep for 3 days.
3 days? Jesus.
Your body's been through a lot of changes, but none of your lab work turned up anything you should be worried about.
Okay.
No major external injuries either. You should be good to move.
But you mentioned changes. Care to elaborate?
I'd suggest going to the command room. The commander wants to speak with you. I know you've been through a lot, but try to keep moving forward, okay?
Yeah, sure thing. Thanks, Brenda. Mitsuru. That's usually a girl's name. Anyway. God, that's so childish of me. Well, Dad's dead. I'm the only one that can help save humanity, and I've been out for 3 days, and I went full anime. Right, before we go to... Actually, you know what? No, command room first. This might unlock stuff. Hey there, boss man.
You're on your feet again. Good. We've lost 4 legions and one of our best officers. This is a serious blow to Neuron. To make matters worse, while you were all on the other side, the Aegis Research Institute came under attack. Which would be trouble enough on its own. I don't imagine the timing is a coincidence. They hit the Legion production facility.
Oh, damn it, was that a goat?
Months before it's operational again.
You know what? I'm just gonna stop. I'm just gonna let it. I'm just gonna stop. I'm just gonna stop. I'm gonna stop the stream. It's over, guys. I'm sorry. That's it. Stream's over.
The only one that we have left. Naturally.
Glad you had a fun time, but we're just gonna end things there.
So, at least until Legion production resumes, I'm restructuring our task force with you at the center. But the new structure is a simple one. All other Neuron officers are now chiefly tasked with supporting you.
Oh, great. No pressure, huh?
I'll be working with the conventional police to dispose of aberrations and gates, as usual.
Yeah, I know that was a starting soon screen. I don't have a we're ending. I don't have an ending now screen.
I saw what you can do.
That was the closest I could do.
Impressed. Up until now, our officers have merely summoned their legions and kept a hand on the leash. But you are different. You and your legion are in perfect neurological harmony. You can control it as easily as your own hands. Surely you felt that harmony flowing through your own body. As strong as a chimera. No, stronger.
Okay, I'd appreciate if you didn't say that in such a
couldn't ask for a more suitable hand on the
evil
Legatus
tone.
System. You've already exceeded my expectations, Howard. But I digress. Given time and familiarity, you and your legion will become even more powerful. The Chimeras won't stand a chance against the two of you. It is a heavy responsibility, being the savior of humankind. But it's yours now.
You can't trust a man who's got
It's
a
special
name
program
where
in
one
training
letter is
that I
off
think
from a
will be of
regular
some
name
use
just to be
you.
different.
I had it prepared.
You can't trust a
in
man
case
like that.
someone like you came along. It should help you get used to your newfound strength and unlock your Legion's true potential. See the terminal in the
We did
training
not
room
see the
if
dad
you want
die.
more information.
He could still be alive. We did not see an on-screen death. Joseph is a real name? No, it's not. That one I actually just disagree with. That's not a real name. I refuse to believe that's a real name. Anyway, yo, what's up, Jin?
None of my training was of any use. I mean, I just couldn't think. I couldn't do anything.
Okay, well, he's wallowing in self-pity. I'm just gonna manually save quickly. Oh, God. Okay, so this is where I could just change my difficulty anytime. Neat. Okay, let's do a manual save, though. Alright, cool. What do I have here? This is where I replay missions. Alright. Okay, fair enough. Location, this is just information. Where I can learn about more stuff. Cool. So if you want to get some more lore, then that's pretty neat. I always like that. I always like that in games, when you can just read up. Yo, what's up, Alan? So you woke up, too bad. Your Legion would have been mine. Oh, fuck you, Alan. Whatever. Hey, more importantly, have you seen Mary around here? Mary? Or, sorry, Marie. Since I suck with names, apparently. Who? Pfft, how new are you? How can you not know who Marie is? Man, where is she? I don't know, man. I'm just... God, I'm just trying to help out. I'm like the only one that can save humanity now. It's big pressure.
Hey, you're up.
Sure am.
I guess I won't be dropping by the infirmary to check on you later then.
I believe mostly it's used in Swedish and Scandinavian areas. Of course it's Sweden and Scandinavia. Alright, I want to check out this hat. So... yeah, I only have the costume. Right, equipment. Head accessories. I got... okay, so this is the police cap. I am not a fan. I am not doing that. I could put on a necktie if I really want to. Actually, I kind of like that. I think I am going to use that. Utility belt, pouches. Utility belt and pouches. This doesn't really change anything. This is just for, okay, this is just for visual stuff. I kind of actually like having none. Going lightweight. Ballistic vest. Dress uniform. Oh, I could just go in with a shirt and tie. I'm actually kind of down for that. I'm kind of down for just shirt and tie. I kind of just want to rock this for a little bit. And I can change the equipment color. Nice. I wonder if I can change my chain color. That'd be pretty cool. I kind of actually like shirt and tie. It's basic as all hell, but that's why I like it. Hey, sis. You doing okay? Oh, okay. No, you're not. Well, I'm just gonna go do my thing. God, this really is starting to look like Psycho-Pass now. Okay, you know what? Let's check out... I want to check out the garage. There's probably nothing for us here right now, but... I just want to have a look around since I didn't check it out last mission. Yo, what's up, Tabuchi? Look at you, buddy. Already back to work. Don't worry, we're all here for you. See... That's why I like you, Tabuchi, and not fucking Alan. You actually get that you're here to support. And also help each other out. Go work as a team. Not here for the glory. I'm here to help out humanity, damn it. I want to watch more of Psychopaths now. It is a pretty good show. I haven't watched it in a while. I can safely say this is not what I was expecting when I came down here. Well, I found Marie.
Ha-ha! You must be the new recruit I've heard so much about.
I have a question.
Pleased to meet you, partner. You can call me Lappy.
Why are you
We're
wearing...
gonna be best friends.
Why are you wearing...
As a police dog, it's my job to spread safety awareness and smiles to little boys and girls all over the yard. But that's not all. I've got one more really important job. You got it. Giving you the inside scoop on your new home here at Neuron headquarters. So what do you say, partner? Ready to learn a few new tricks?
I mean, I do, but... I want to say it with this much enthusiasm. Okay, fine. Sign me the hell up.
This here is the training room. All neuron training is handled by computer simulation, so you can train on your own 24 hours a day.
Yeah, I know, I've used it.
Everyone here trains really hard, especially Alan and Jen. Training's part of the job too, you know.
Of course, fucking Alan. Oh yeah, well I could train more than that guy.
So, speaking of jobs, I just remembered I've still got a whole mountain of paperwork to file today. I mean, cars to chase. A whole mountain of cars to chase. Speeding cars. Yeah. Anyway. I'll be back to show you around the station soon. I promise. And hey, I'll let you in on one super convenient secret before I go. Come on, lean in.
No, please don't you get... I do not feel comfortable with this. Shortcut menu. While at Police HQ, press R to display the shortcut menu and jump to a location. That is a super convenient tip.
There! With Lappy's secret shortcut, you can zip around the station in a flash. Well, old Lappy will be back in a jiff, partner. Enjoy your training.
Well, that was definitely Cassandra Lee Morris, and she's a dog, not a cat this time. Interesting. Alright, so. Can I speak to you guys in here? Eh? Oh, sorry, I was kind of, lost in thought there. Something you want to know? Nah, just hear the chat. Actually, I was thinking about Captain Max. Wondering if there wasn't something I could have done. Tell you the truth, I still don't know, but in the meantime, I'll do what I can for you. Thanks, Tori. Yep, you are definitely female. Anyway. Yo, what's up, Ted? Oh, I can buy stuff from here too? Alright, what do we got? Grenade. Time bomb explodes at set time after being armed. Curious. Do I want to spend gold on this? I don't know. I don't know if I want to spend gold on this now or if I want to wait. I'm gonna wait. Let's check out this new training program. This could be like something really important, like upgrades.
Not just anyone can do it, you know.
Oh dear God. She's here in hologram form too.
Let me explain a bit about your new abilities with the help of this special program courtesy of the Commander.
Oh, of course you can get that costume. That is a, out of the question that that wouldn't be a costume. That is totally a costume in this game. Alright, we got some new stuff. Sync attacks.
Okay, partner, let's start the program.
Buy healing buy healing items first, maybe. Here's the thing: I don't know if in this game, if you can upgrade your abilities through like buying moves like other Platinum games. So like that's the only reason I'm hesitant about spending anything yet. Like I'm waiting for the point where, like honestly, if someone knows, you're allowed to tell me because I legit want to know, so I don't feel bad about spending money. Because right now, I'm just hoarding all of my points and money and stuff until I know that there's something that I can spend it on. And if there is something I can spend it on to do with, like, moves or skills, then I would rather spend it on that than items. Anyway, during a combo, your Legatus might flash. Press ZL to perform a sync attack. So that's what was happening.
Sync attack is a special dual attack with both you and your Legion. While you and your Legion are fighting an enemy, keep an eye out for a bright flash. If you give your Legion an order right then, the two of you will sync up for a powerful dual attack. First, try a string of regular attacks.
Yo! Cryopun, thanks for the follow, man.
When you do, send in your Legion. Practice and get the timing down right.
Alright, so. When I'm attacking. Okay, got it.
Just remember that timing and make it work for you in battle.
Jesus, what are all these puns happening in my chat? This is not what Twitch was supposed to be used for. But that's a good way to get my Legion out if I send it back into my Legatus system. Interesting. I wonder if I do sync attacks while it's out or so. Anyway, slashing.
Okay, partner, let's start the program.
Okay, X, slash stance, sword. Oh my god, this is... Sendatsu? Is that you? Raiden? Change the angle and then press Y to slash. Legion action with the Sword Legion. Okay, with the press X to enter the slash stance to see invisible energy currents. Oh my god. Cutting through currents in electrolons or being transmitted through antennas can affect the world around you. When enemies attack, they will create energy currents that the Sword Legion can slash through to stop the attack. Holy shit. Press right stick down during slash stance to focus. Time will appear to slow down, letting you cut through currents with ease. Oh my god, this is actually just Raiden's. This is actually just Raiden's, like, sword mode.
Energy currents. You never know when that might come in handy. Let's try it out. When there are multiple energy currents, you'll have to cut through them all at the same time. Line up your Legion's blade just right. Then slash. Here we go.
Oh god, okay. And I could just do it from anywhere. Nice. Oh, it's weird that I have to use the left stick, though. I usually use the right stick.
You've got it. If you find energy currents...
Wait, do I use the right... No, did I change... Shit, no, I think I changed, because then I started using the left stick to move around. Anyway, it's been a while since I played Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. I think I used left stick, or, right stick originally, and then I switched to left stick. No, I did use right stick, because you held a button down in order to move with the left stick. So no, I did use right stick.
Focus hard, and you'll get a good look at how they move. Give it a shot.
Okay, well this is interesting. Right, let me just get my energy back. So if it's green... Oh god, okay, right, so I have to... Okay, so I can dodge while doing... Okay, right, so this is a bit weird, so let me try and get the timing for this. I'm guessing then would be the best time to go into sword stance. Yeah, totally. That was not the counter, though. Probably needs to be a bit further away. I probably need to slash horizontal as opposed to vertical. Right? Or do I or does it want me to slash upwards? Or am I doing it too early? I don't know. Because I'm just interrupting him. I'm not actually doing the counter. That is very far, though. Holy shit. Right, okay, so I have to do it opposite to where he's slashing. So if he's slashing down, I slash up. Right, okay, got it.
The Sword Legion slash is lightning quick. We'll take advantage of that with this next trick. Take a look at those two objects in front of you there. These are simulations of astral matter, straight from the astral plane. They react to Legion attacks, but not if you just hit them one at a time. Weird, huh? Figured it out yet? That's right. You've got to hit them both at once. That's where the Sword Legion comes in.
Yeah, I guessed as much. I got a question. Where in the department did they think that putting Lappy as the main tutorial, like, mascot was a good idea? I'm curious. Like, I'm not necessarily annoyed by it. I'm just curious. Also, it's really weird not having a strict time limit to be in sword mode.
Fantastic, partner. Now, to be honest, we don't really know what activating astral matter like that actually does. So, if you come across it in the astral plane, try it out and let us know what happens.
Oh, great. I guess that means you're not concerned for my safety, then. Just slash it, see what happens. If he dies, he dies. Oh my god, there's a whole bunch of stuff here. Alright, chain jump.
Okay, partner, let's start the program.
Right, okay, I did this a little bit before, and for some reason it went to inverted controls. I need to see and figure out what made it do that.
You can have the Legion give it a try. In this training program, you can only move by chain jumping, okay?
Yep, got it.
Move your Legion in. I'll put out more and more.
Got it, lady. I can do this. Right, so... Was it because I hit the left stick or the right stick? What was it that made my controls invert? Nah, it seems to be fine. Oh, whoops. Damn it, I was pressing buttons trying to figure out what inverted my controls. Okay, that just makes it go away. Yep, I legit have no idea. Well, whatever. As long as it works perfectly fine now, that's fine.
Chain jumping can help you get to areas you can't reach on your own.
Well, no, in Platinum one day, hey, we should make a plush dog the mascot. Sure, nobody will question us. True, and I guess, I mean, it's not unheard of for police stations to have, like, cute mascots, at least in Japan. Because they like making cute mascots out of anything. For everything. SOS game, just so you know, the stream is running perfectly. Also, I think the joke is a cartoon mascot because it's considered babying the player starting with the basics. Yeah, I could see that being a thing. I also think it's just to do with Japan's culture, with like making cute things out of anything.
Not so, partner. If you hook the chain around a pillar, you can curve your jump.
Excuse me? I'm sorry, what? What? Okay, sure.
Boy, I bet you can use that to get into all sorts of fun spots.
Is that a euphemism?
What's up next?
I don't know. You tell me. Chain jump attack. Sure, I'm down.
Let's start the program.
It's always been a very interesting culture thing with them, with, like, making things cute. Like, cuteness is a very big part of their culture. Anyway, send out Legion. Press Y to chain jump. Send your Legion at the target and immediately chain jump to perform a chain jump attack using the momentum. So, I just do it by jumping.
To attack. Send your Legion out towards enemies that are up high or far away. Then quickly chain jump. You'll rocket towards them and get in a good kick if you land. Keep swinging after you land, and you'll deal monster damage. Sounds easy, right? Then give it a shot.
Yeah, but the main trick's gonna be trying to, do it in the middle of a fight.
Once you're used to it, you can even go right into a sync attack from there.
Oh god, okay. Now you're starting to add all the complex stuff.
One more way to attack with a chain jump. Remember how you hooked the chain around a pillar before? Now try it with an enemy instead. You'll hit them while you fly through the air. Hook your chain around a bunch of enemies and give them all a knock on the noggin. What a deal!
Oh god, this is getting crazy. Oh god, this is getting crazy.
Get yourself out of a tight spot and deal a little damage at the same time. It's super useful, so keep it in mind out there.
Man, I was talking about, like, getting more moves, but, we got quite a few moves already. Yeah, I could definitely see two players being really nuts also. Yeah, okay, I'm done with training. I don't need sparring practice.
Oh yeah, I sent you a Legatus update. Don't forget to check it out. We've added a whole new special menu just for you, Legionis.
Looks like you've got the hang of your Legion already.
Yeah?
I mean, if it were me, I'd be using that thing to try to save Dad right about now. Can't believe the Commander. He's so obsessed with chimeras, he hardly notices Dad's gone. But Dad's still alive out there. I know he is.
Probably shouldn't do anything brash, just gonna throw that out there. Legion learning. Give your Legion gene and material codes from the chimeras to strength. Okay, here we go. Science skills. Legions can equip up to 2 of the skills they've learned at a time. These skills have cooldowns, so timing is important. Ability codes offer a variety of beneficial effects when equipped on a Legion. Give your Legion gene and material codes from chimeras to strengthen. Okay, yeah. Alright, here we go. This is what I was looking for. Right. Oh my god, this is an actual grid. Oh shit, right. Okay, so I got 1,000 gene codes. And I can only get this right now. Grants a sync attack after a successful perfect dodge. Right. And then I have to hold ZR to upgrade it all the way. Alright. Cool. So, I don't have any skills. About abilities. Quick cooldown. So, I got slots to put abilities in. Reduces skill cooldown time by 8%. And apparently I also have boosts red matter cleanup range by 50%. I think that one would... Okay, no, that's both. So that's the quick cooldown and the red matter removal is a bonus. Alright, okay. So this is where my abilities are. So I got a specific pool for upgrades, which is gene codes. which means gold has nothing to do with it unless gold is used for something else. Alright, let me take a look at this and see what I want to increase. Increase Sword Legion defense, so this is defense route. Increase the Sword Legion's ability slots by 1. Would be nice if I had an actual ability. Alright. Summons blades that rotate around the Sword Legion. Yeah, that's the ability you use against me, asshole! Why don't you have it now? Make me invest into your freaking points. C-scale ranked C+ needs... Oh my god, this actually needs some, like, items and stuff. This is super different. Usually, I'm just used to, like, putting points into things and gaining stuff. This is, a little bit different. Alright. What's my other ability? Boost attack power of UN Legion, so that's a basic power charge. Down here is automatically chain binds an enemies within an area of effect. Ooh, that sounds nice and useful. Oh god. Okay, this is way easier. I'll just use the stick. Boost movement speed and attack speed for you and the Legion. So, if I go down this route, it seems to be a lot of buffs. Command skill. Activate by tilting up, down, then pressing Z. Okay, here we go. This is where my skills are. And then over this way... Right, okay. I'm definitely going to go this route. I think this route has some stuff that I'm more interested in. So let's get the rotating blades. That can be used as a defense tool. And then perfect call. Activated when Legion is called right before an enemy attack. Super dope too. To be fair, these join up right near each other, so I can definitely... And plus, I could just replay missions to get all the stuff that I want. Anyway, so I go here, that's abilities. I go here, so this is where I do my sword skill. So let's put that on L. Alright. That's what I was waiting for. I wanted to know... So basically, money is used for everything else.
Hey again, partner. It's me, Lappy. How's your training coming along? Sorry to bail on you, but now I'm all finished up and ready to resume our tour. Let's try a hands-on approach. I've sent some fun marks to your map. Pick one and head on over.
Sure thing.
I'll be waiting.
Damn, you got ready with the, stuff real quick. So now I'm going to use all of my facilities, which means I can start using all of my gold and whatnot for all of this stuff. Oh, Jesus!
Technical division.
Don't do that!
From X-Baton upgrades to special gear, if you need that extra edge in combat, they've got you covered.
Oh, if Lappy's here, that can only mean one thing. You're getting the grand tour, huh?
Did everyone go through this?
Tabitha Bernard. I'm the genius in charge of tuning up and tricking out y'all's gear, especially the X-Baton and Legatus. Huh? Wait. Oh, don't tell me. You're not actually taking that X-Baton out in the field, are you? Why, it's practically stock. No, that won't do. Wait, I'll get it fixed up for you. Or shoot, I would. I forgot I'm all out of material codes. But there's no way I'm letting you walk out of here like that. You might as well be naked. Hey, Ted? 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 He can't hear me. I'll tell you what. I'll start setting up if you'll go get Ted's attention. Tell him you need material codes.
Does everyone do the zoom in thing? Is that just the thing everyone does here? Alright, okay, so this is weapons. Right, cool. Yo, Ted, I tried speaking to you earlier.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, I was just revisiting a few of my favorite explosions. Ted Garcia, at your service. So, who are you?
I literally spoke to you earlier. I'm like the savior of humanity or whatever.
Oh, right, you're one of the newbies. What can I do you for?
And that too, technically. Would have preferred the Savior of the Humanity title, but sure.
Material codes, huh? Well, we have to go through the proper procedure. Gotta keep track of our inventory, yeah?
Alright, material codes. So, how does this work? Chimeric data that you can use to power up your Legion. I see power up and I see Legion in the same sentence, which means I am all down for this. So, this is the stuff you need, right?
All right. That material code should do it. Now, let me see that X-Baton.
And then over here, I do upgrades. Oh, wow, there is stuff here. Okay. Common material code. Oh, yep, nope, this is where the money is used. I was totally right in not using money. God, I love it when I actually call it. Alright. Okay. So, Gladius model key. So now I can add a Gladius mode. So I got a proper sword now? I can get a charge attack? Oh my god. Command skills unlocked? Oh Jesus, I actually get stuff. Alright, no, this is where my money's going. I made the right call, not spending my money. This is where it's all going. Additional AED batteries. Limiter max. Yeah, okay, let's put everything to level 2. I have the money for it, so let's do it. Yeah, and I get my delay attacks. Alright, now we're getting into platinum. Alright. Switch X-Baton mode. The X-Baton is a versatile weapon that can change modes to suit different combat situations. Baton mode is capable of fast, consecutive attacks. It's effective against quick, evasive enemies. Blaster mode's long-range attacks make it good against flying enemies. Gladius mode attacks are slow but powerful, letting you break through an enemy's guard. Enemies hit by the X-Baton give off data, which is then absorbed and used to refill the Legion's limiter gauge. So that's why it was, increasing past my limit. Okay.
There. Now you can use your X-Baton's Gladius configuration. You know, Jin and Captain Max swear by it. Oh, speaking of the Captain, I forgot I have an order of his that I never got to deliver. That camera should have all the upgrades he asked for. Even Chimera should show up nice and clear now. I even threw in a data card for free, so you can start using it right away.
Alright, and now I got the camera. It has a variety of special functions.
Wow, nice camera! Hey, let's try it out. Come on, partner, take my picture.
You just so skulking in the doorway? Photo mode. Use the camera to take photos. Oh, Jesus, this is going to... If I keep on fucking up with the D-pad, this is going to cause some problems. But yeah, I can now use the photo mode, and I can take pictures of things. Cool! You know, I kind of feel like you're forcing me to take my take your picture, considering you're standing in the doorway and you're not letting me pass, but fine. Alright, camera and... Yeah, not bad.
Looks like it works. Hang on to it until Max gets back, okay? He'll want to see all the pictures you took.
Yeah, until he gets back. Uh-huh. I gotta keep an eye on that one. I feel like she's just gonna pop out of nowhere. Right, okay. So... not allowed to go that way. That way's the main mission.
Iris startup. Iris shut down.
So, before we try and... oh, damn it, can't go through that doorway. Right, before we continue with main mission, I want to check out any of the other facilities that may or may not have a side objective. So, let's see. Is there anything in the garage that I need to check out? Nope. Doing a good job. You're doing a good job, Tabuchi. Keep it up. Alright, what about main floor? Oh yeah, there we go. It's probably gonna teach me about changing clothes, or, maybe even some other stuff. Break room.
This is the break room, where dog-tired members of Neuron come to catch their breath.
Stop doing that so close!
And thanks to Ven, you can get a tasty pick-me-up whenever you need one.
They give the camera meant for your dad, and one mission it's take a picture of your dad. Fuck you, Papa.
Meet Vendor 3, the diligent...
Look, it's simple. All you have to do is go to the past and with the camera and just take the picture then. Boom! Problem solved.
You know, Avery says an energy drink is the best thing before heading out. So even Lappy laps one up every now and then.
Yeah, cool. Is this the same stuff that I mentioned before?
Remember, everything in moderation.
Yeah, of course. Thank you, vending machine. Except video games. Never stop playing video games. Just keep on playing forever. Yep, this seems to be some of the same stuff. Alright, cool.
Thank you for looking. See you again real soon.
See, this one's so much nicer. So much less passive-aggressive than the other one. Also, do I really need a tutorial on the bathroom?
This is the restroom. It's for everyone, so make sure you keep it clean. Even I'm house-trained after all.
Okay, too much information. Also, don't squat when you just came out of the bathroom.
Says there's some kind of spirit that lives in here. Can you believe that? Oh, I'm sure she's just joking. Right? Right?
I don't know, I'm just gone in here.
Need to go sniff the roses. See you later.
Okay, again, too much information. I love that there's a police blockade to stop you from going into the woman's side. Yep, okay, keep it clean. What does she mean by... Is this something I really want to do? The store is unoccupied. Please keep it clean. Alright, will do. A video game which actually lets you go to the bathroom. Who would have thunk? I'm sorry? Psst. Hey. Hey. Can you hear me? Yes, but I don't like it. Oh, finally, if you can hear me, you must be very special. My name is Belle. I'm a fairy, and I watch over the toilets in here. I need to fuck. It's true, really, but I need your help. See, there's no paper left in the store. Can you give me some? Sure, magical talking fairy. That keeps watch over the toilets. Here. What a kind human. Thank you truly. There, this toilet is now appropriately blessed. Thanks to you. I don't want to know anything about any blessed toilets. Here's a gift from Belle for your troubles. Cool. Please tell me you washed your hands before, you know, giving this to me. Whenever there's a toilet in trouble, Belle will be right there until we meet again. You know what? I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna leave. Forget that happened. Go into the medical bay. I'm just gonna move on with my life.
Hey, you're not hurt, are ya? Well, if you are, the infirmary is the place to go.
Yeah, and you really shouldn't be lying on the bed.
Brenda's got enough medicine for everyone at rock bottom prices.
Someone could be really hurt any second.
Between you and me, every time I'm in here, the doc can't stop smiling at this old dog. I wonder if she wants to experiment on me. Look, I'm a Labrador, not a lab rat. Anyway, I've got a lot to do. So see you later. And remember, safety first, and you won't end up in here.
Yeah, well, if my last missions are anything to go by, I think I'm gonna be in here a lot. That is totally a guy! You guys don't know what you're talking about from before. You guys suck. You don't know, oh god, I probably shouldn't go down this line of questioning. This will get really awkward real fast. I'll tissues my collectibles. Honestly, I don't know. That'd be a weird choice, for one thing.
Bet you're wondering what this is, right? Well, this is the Legatus terminal.
Look, I'm gonna turn around, and I swear to God, if you aren't at least 5 feet away from me... Oh, you actually listened. Oh, Jesus!
You can change your Legion's colors, or perform maintenance. Maintenance means making sure your Legion is all shiny and clean again. I've never seen a Legion, but fighting chimeras must be dirty work, right? And
yeah, almost as dirty as that. Dirty, I'm gonna make that suit in a second.
A long day, so Legions probably do too. After you clean them, you can change their armor's colors and show them off in style. Maybe old Lappy could use a change of color too. Anyway, gotta run, partner.
Yeah, how about red? Hey, blood red's a pretty good color. I'm sure she's fine. It's just the dodge suit, man. Doesn't make me feel comfortable.
Bark, partner. Working hard, I see. I don't believe we've met. I'm Marie Wentz. Lappy told me so much about you. I feel like I know you already. And there is something I need to talk to you about.
Where's Lappy? You know what? No, I don't want to know where Lappy is. What is it?
Look, I know you're really busy, and we just met, but... Oh, I can't say it out here. Let's meet somewhere more private. How about the garage downstairs? Whenever you're ready, but maybe try to hurry just a little bit, okay?
Okay, but I still have tour stuff to do. Okay, fine. Let me just finish the tour. I'll finish the tour. I guess I'm just gonna make her run all the way up from the garage. I mean, I'm gonna make Lappy run up all the way from the garage.
This here's the Neuron locker room. You have a locker too, you know.
You know what? I'll take this one. She's at least 5 feet away from me.
Hairstyles, clothes, and accessories. Nothing like a little grooming anytime you feel like a change, right? Sometimes even your old pal Lappy likes to change his coat. No peeking, promise?
Yeah, I'm good. Thanks. Not into that.
Show me the new you later.
You know what? I'm almost disappointed. I was hoping that it would let me control.
Neuron HQ in a nutshell. Thanks for...
And I was just going to look behind the lockers and she would have been gone.
As a reward for your dedication, here's your very own Lappy badge. Wear it with pride, partner.
God, I wish Lappy was the Legion. Lappy badge, a super rare reward from Lappy, engraved with his face. Oh, it's a he, sorry. One of the 6 Lappy items Collect them all and see what happens. That's how I get the Lappy costume, isn't it? God damn it. Well, this is mine now. Whoever it belonged to, I don't care, it's mine. Alright. To the garage. God, if they actually make it so she's a joke legion, that would be nuts. So, is this a main case? Wait, what the hell? Oh, it's the Lappy costumes in the back.
Oh, good, you came. Not that I thought you wouldn't. So, here.
God damn it, Cassandra, you can't take one role that doesn't involve a cat, can you? There's not one role you can take where it doesn't involve a cat in some way, shape, or form. I thought maybe it would have been a nice new thing. No, she's doing a dog, that's different. Nope, cat, right there.
I met this little guy while out on patrol. I couldn't just leave him out there. One look in those big eyes and...
And you had to bring him back, right?
Oh god.
Akira, what are you doing here?
I saw him coming down here and wondered if something was up. Call it an itch I had to scratch. And speaking of scratches, stray animals are very likely to carry chimeric corruption. You of all people should know that bringing them here is way, way off limits, Marie.
I know, but...
Look, hand the kitty over to me. I'll make sure he gets back where he came from. Safe and sound.
Oh, no. Little guy. I bought so much. So much cat food. The good stuff, too. Oh, now what am I gonna do? Eat it myself?
We've gotten reports of several
I wouldn't
missing
recommend
persons
doing
around
that.
Maison Forest, in Zone 30. It's more than the local police can handle, so they put the call out to us. Let's wrap things up before it gets any worse over there.
Alright, Roger.
Akira, do you read me? Akira! Oh, jeez, are you even listening? You're going to Maison Forest. Wouldn't have taken you for a slacker. Anyway, all the other officers have their own assignments, so go support the Legiones, okay? If, of course, you're feeling up to it. Maison Forest. That's perfect. What? Come on, let's get going. Get ready and I'll meet you on the roof. Chop chop. Oh my. Okay, well, take your time and make sure you don't forget anything before you go.
Is Akira gonna become my rival? Oh god. I bought so much cat food, the good stuff. Oh god. You know what, maybe I could get the cat back for her. You know, she'd like cats. Alright, before we head on to the heliport, I'm gonna go back down here because there is something for me that apparently I can do. Who are you two? I heard you discussing your Experton's new Gladius configuration with the new tech crew earlier. While we may not be able to fight alongside you, we can at least make sure you're well trained with your new weapon. More details, Roy. Explain the training. Yes, of course, pardon me. It may take some time, but let me explain what I have planned. I'd like you to undergo combat training for each Experton mode, defeating each target with the mode I specify. The training ends when you've defeated all targets, or get knocked out, no revival permitted. Naturally, item use is prohibited as well, and I'll lock the modes of the Experton we're not testing. But feel free to use your Legion, you're a member of Neuron now after all. That's it, just let me know when you're ready to train. Training is important. Know your weapon, know yourself. Okay, cool. It's... ready to train. So this is like a challenge sort of mode? Give you a rundown of Gladius mode. Gladius mode turns your experts on a slow but powerful melee weapon that can also stun enemies. It's perfect for dealing with slow yet powerful, heavily armored enemies. Got it? And let's begin your training. You know what? This will be a good chance to try this out. Now I get the big sword. Alright, let's give this a go. Oh yeah, that's big and slow. God, I need to get used to, Okay, I need to get used to being able to pick my attacks. Oh god, alright. Oof, right. This is some stuff that I need to get used to, because I need to, one, I need to get better at choosing when attacks to, what attacks to do when. I also need to get better use of my meter management. And then the other thing I need to get good at is... doing stuff like that. Oh god! Right, okay, ZL to do my sync attack. ZL to do my sync attack. God, trying to remember everything. Alright. Don't have my ability. Ah, shit. Right. Getting used to it, getting used to it. Jesus, I'm trying to do... You know what I'm trying to do? I'm trying to do back within timing. And that is totally not what you're supposed to do. If I could get a back within equivalent, that would be great. I would actually really appreciate that. One thing I've definitely noticed with the Gladius is that, yeah, you cannot dodge immediately after doing an attack. You have to be very deliberate. Right. Gladius is powerful, but large and therefore slow. Attack with... Yeah, so basically, you have to commit when using Gladius. Right. Let me try that one more time. I want to get used to this. Don't forget the sync moves when you flash. Yeah, that's the one thing I need to... Ah, shit! I pressed the wrong button to move the thing like a fool. God, I'm getting my buttons mixed up. Alright, it's... Okay, there we go. Right, okay, remember to jump. Jumping's also a good tactic. Right, okay. Right, okay. Okay, more defined swings, more... God, attacked at the wrong time. That was not the time to attack. Okay, wait, be patient. Okay. The time to go ham. Right. It's when they're stunned. Shit, god damn, that has a lot of end lag. down, that's fine. Oh, that was the wrong time to counterattack. He just completely ignored my sync attack. Probably should, okay, shit. Ah! So weird! I'm so used to just going ham and having everything be dodge cancelable, but that is not the case with the Gladius. You have to be way more, deliberate. Like, that's, honestly, it's not a bad thing. Like, it's not a bad thing that this is so different to other, like, feeling Platinum games, because it definitely feels different. Like, it doesn't feel like I have complete control all the time. It's something I'll have to work on. Type frame dodge, weapon swing not slow, but not fast, and no dodge cancel for combo. Yeah, well, the thing was, with Bayonetta, you had dodge offset cancels, and dodge offset cancels helped with continuing combos from dodges, and a lot of Bayonetta moves are dodge cancelable. And that's a very fast-paced game. Metal Gear Rising, you had the parry, and you could pretty much do the parry whenever. And it was a very free... Metal Gear Rising was definitely a very free-flowing game. This game's very, like, deliberate. This game is probably one of the most deliberate Platinum games that I've played. And what I mean by that is that when you commit to what you want to do, you gotta commit. Like, it's probably possible for me to, like, do split-second decision-making, like, basically going, I'm going for this move, but then the enemy's doing something, so I need to switch to, But the fact is, since you have to pay attention to 2 characters instead of 1, you definitely have to plan out your moves a lot more, which I'm not used to. It's definitely, you know what it feels like? It kind of feels like when you switch between From Software games. At their core, they're the same type of Souls, like, type game, but they're very different from each other. Like, you can't go from Dark Souls to Bloodborne to Sekiro and have them all feel very similar. It's definitely a learning curve. That being said, it doesn't feel bad. Like, far from it. This game feels great to play. It's just different. And I'm not used to it. So it's going to be one of those things where I have to practice. And also, obviously, get my abilities. I noticed you over here, and I just wanted to see what you were doing. The Emperor, the tower, of course. I should have seen it. But somehow I still sense the captain's presence. You feel it too, can't you? Yeah. You, keep on doing that, whatever it is you're doing. Bye. Interesting woman. Anyway. I think this is actually a good place to stop. Because this is right before the next big mission. I definitely got my first impressions, and I've aired out some of them already, just on camera, and yeah, it gives a pretty much a good idea of like what the game's like about. I am definitely gonna finish this. I'm gonna go back and do those missions until I practice and get the timing of stuff down. But yeah, this game's really cool, and you should play it if you have the ability to. It's definitely a Platinum game. I definitely feel it being a Platinum game, but yeah. It's a very different type of Platinum game. You know what? It's also kind of... This is a weird thing to mention. It kind of reminds me how different a Platinum game is with terms of, like, Mad World or Anarchy Reigns. Because those games are very different. They still feel like a Platinum game, but they're very different. It's the same kind of feeling. To me, at least. But yeah, pretty cool. Oh, by the way, do you believe the rumors of Platinum maybe reviving Steelbound on Switch? I don't think it will be a full-on revival because, just simply put, I don't think the Switch can... Well, I mean, if they heavily optimize it, but I feel like the plans... A lot of the stuff to do with Scalebound was very reliant on the Xbox partnership and, like, some of the design stuff they wanted them to put in. Like, there's a lot of, like, conflicting information. Some people say it was Microsoft's fault, some people say it was Platinum's fault, and they weren't delivering the type of product they wanted, and it wasn't up to quality. I don't know. But concerning rumors of Scalebound specifically being revived, I don't think that'll be... I feel like they could reuse the idea or the assets to something else. But I don't think it'll be a full-on, like, yes, we are reviving Scalebound. If anything, if it's something they're bringing to Switch, I think it'll be something completely different and new. Yeah, here's the thing. I believe there was mostly Microsoft too, but there's now been new reports coming out where basically it's... and again, take this with a grain of salt. I'm not saying this is true. I'm saying this is what was dug out of the dealings. But apparently, they were doing the game... They were making Scalebound. Yo, X-Twin, thanks for the follow. Hope you enjoyed some Platinum Police Persona action. Anyway... But, apparently, Platinum was making the game, and then Microsoft were not happy with the quality. Whether that means they were not happy with the direction they were taking it in, or it wasn't up to quality standard, or, you know, whatever the hell that means. It can mean a number of things. Again, I'm just saying take this with a grain of salt. This is what the investigation... And when I say the investigation, I mean, who was it that did it? It was like a company investigation. Anyway, whatever. Like, I believe when Platinum made, like, they're not as good games, so, like, TMNT, Mutants in Manhattan, and arguably The Legend of Korra. I do think that was mainly Activision's, like, partnership, but I don't know, like, Sekiro turned out fine, so maybe it was just a case of, like, they were spreading their forces too thin, but I don't know. I don't know. Platinum, I love their games, they're not perfect, and that's perfectly fine. Except when it almost led them to being closed down. That was not fine. Mainly because of the Scalebound agreement. But yeah, welcome to video game politics, everyone. It's always a fun topic. Anyway, before we finish off, and just gonna make the stick so it's not on a awkward black screen. Right, before we finish off, there's a few things that I want to mention, specifically related to this stream and also future streams and stuff, just in case anyone's interested. Yo, see you, Cryopun. Thank you for stopping on by, and thank you for the follow. And thank you for making an entire account just to follow and watch. That's really cool. I hope you enjoyed it. I really do. Despite my crappy playing in places. I will improve. It's always like this. It's always like this when I start a new game. Especially a Platinum game or a Souls-like game. It's just getting into that rhythm. But anyway. So, for people who don't know, a few weeks ago, I mentioned how I was going to deal with like streaming and archives and all of that fun stuff, and I wanted to reach a nice compromise where basically, originally, what I said was I was going to upload full playthroughs of streams just to Twitch as a collection. And that's going to still be the case. VODs are going to be primarily on Twitch, like the full 3 hour whatever. I'm going to like save them as a collection so people can watch them whenever they want. And whenever the series gets done, I'll put a link up on my YouTube, on the community page, and people can see it, and I can be like, hey, you know, check it out if you want to check it out. And that's the plan. However, I am going to start editing down these type of streams to be shorter, sort of quick looks on my channel now. Because I feel like it's weird. YouTube and Twitch audiences I feel are very different. And I feel like with a Twitch audience they're more inclined to watch longer stuff, but with a YouTube audience they're not as inclined to watch longer stuff. So I figured, alright, we'll still have the full VODs for everyone to watch on Twitch, but for YouTube, I'm just going to edit it down, which is similar to what a lot of people do. If anyone knows Wooly from Wooly Versus, then he does a similar thing. And it's not uncommon. So I'm going to start doing it too, because I feel like it will also just be a way to get more content out, because also with the stuff I mentioned before with the house viewings, which by the way, there's been like updates on that, and also the fact that I'll be starting a job soon. If I edit down the footage that I've already got, then I feel like uploads will be a bit more consistent. And that doesn't mean full playthroughs are going away. Like, absolutely not. I'm still going to be doing full playthroughs, like LP style, because I enjoy doing that. But once Metal Wolf Chaos, once Tales of Gracies is done, once Judgment's done, I'm going to try and stick to one. I'm going to try my damnedest to stick to one. I need to stop trying to do too many at once. It's just not possible right now. As much as I want to cover every single damn game in the world, it's not realistic. And it'll probably lean towards more to, you know, Yakuza, or like, you know, Ryoga Toku style playthroughs, because that's where the main audience is, but I'm not going to deny myself other games I'm interested in doing full playthroughs of. Yeah, pretty much. Bayo 3 and Yakuza 7 get released near the same time. Yeah, job interview went well. They called me back, so I'm going back Monday. Nothing's final. I'm just going back for, like, an induction course in a group setting, and then if I'm happy and if they're happy with everything, then I can start. I'm waiting for a call back on a few other interviews that I've done to see if I got the job, but, yeah. It went well. It's a bit of a... You know, without disclosing too much, it's a very different type job, so, like, it's not... It's, the way they handle things is a little bit different, so it's a little bit high risk, high reward, but it's mainly for the experience. Yeah, that's the quick travel icon. But anyway, related to that note, with Yakuza and stuff, I also, I'll do this as a sort of sneak preview. Like introduction course. It's perfectly normal. It's basically just where they go over saying, hey, here's going to be your training, here's your stuff. Do you want to commit? Like, this is your last chance to get out if you want to get out. You know, that type of thing. But anyway, as I was saying before, NicheStream will be something a little bit different. Tomorrow, I will be trying, and this will be a weird thing to say, but I'm actually going to try YouTube live streaming, mainly because, and that's for a number of reasons. Number one, I wasn't planning to do this, but I got a review code for the Yakuza Remastered Collection. Now, obviously, I want to do a full proper playthrough of Yakuza 3, that's no secret. Which is going to be weird, because Yakuza 7's coming out next year, so I have to do that quite quickly. But anyway, But I want to do a sort of test stream on YouTube live streaming, because that's technically where most of my audience is, and since that's where most of the Yakuza fans will be, and I just want to test it, honestly. I just want to see. You left out the whole drink this cup of blood, that's normal, right? Of course. But yeah, tomorrow at 8 PM, I will be streaming Yakuza 3, just to sort of like test it out and just sort of walk around and chat a little bit. Yeah, so Yakuza 3 live stream tomorrow. I'm probably not going to start from the game's beginning. I'm probably going to get to the part where where you can walk around Okinawa. Let's just sort of do some of the mini games, do some fights, feel it out, and just chat. And it'll just sort of be a test stream. It probably won't go on for too long. Like, I'm probably not going to go for like almost 4 hours like this stream's going on, but we'll see. I'm genuinely curious how many YouTube people will tune in if I stream on YouTube. It's literally, I just want to test that out. I'm curious. And to be honest, I've never tried out YouTube live streaming. Apparently it's gotten a lot better. And more, like, on par with Twitch. I mean, YouTube's YouTube, so you have to take it with a grain of salt. But, I don't know, I just want to try it out. It's not going to be common. I'm just trying to figure things out. See, like, where the best stuff to play, where the audience lies, blah, blah, blah. All of that fun stuff. So, if you guys want to keep an eye out for that, I will obviously put a link on, like, Discord. But, yeah. Obviously, Final Fantasy 15 and Way of the Samurai is going to continue. Way of the Samurai is going to take a little bit of a break, but we'll get back to it once I've done a few FF15 and, like, some of the other games coming out streams. Like Catherine's coming out, which I want to cover. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. It could be a colossal, like, clusterfuck. It could be. Am I going to live stream FF8 Remastered? I'll probably do at least... I don't know if I'll be able to do it straight away, because money, but, I'll definitely play it at some point. I'm not sure if it will be immediately, but we'll see. This is why I need a job, guys. I want to play money to fuel my video game addiction. There's too much stuff coming out next month. There's a load of good stuff coming out next month. The video game industry never stops now. It's kind of a problem. I still haven't beaten Fire Emblem Three Houses. Plus, I'm back in FF14, so that's a problem. Because that's the game that keeps on giving and never stops. But yeah, anyway, that's... Welcome to First World Problems. I don't have enough time and money to play video games. Ugh. Oh my god, it's so awful. Don't play video games that are good. Yeah, I got Tales of Berseria. I haven't even started it. And Zestria, which I also haven't even started. I still want to play Zestria. I know people say Berseria is better, but... I want to play Zestria. I don't care. Anyway. That is going to be enough from me. Let's end this thing off. Hope you guys enjoyed Astral Chain. Like I said, I certainly did. And I'm going to keep on playing these games. This niche train ain't going to stop. But yeah. That's pretty much all she wrote. Yo, Olive, you got anything to say? Civilians don't know anything about Chimeras, so they think the missing pupil has just been whisked away somehow. If you ever noticed anything strange about Akira, Marie's been acting weird lately too. Yeah, Akira's probably going to turn into my rival character. She's going to just do a complete 180 U-turn. It'll be pretty dope. We'll have a sibling battle. Just like another well-known... Just like another well-known game series that's character action. I believe it was called... DMC, Devil May Cry. Anyway. Let's just end this before I make anyone mad. See you guys later. Tune in tomorrow. Uploads will be continuing. All the other streaming stuff will be continuing. See you guys then.